Hey guys, hello. Welcome back to another Valheim stream. I know what you're thinking. 2 days in a row. Who am I? What have I done with the real Kysen, right? Um, yeah, I've been enjoying Valheim a lot recently. Thought I'd do another stream, so here we are. Hello, Chum in New Jersey. Hello, I think I would have guessed that, NJ. I reckon I would have got that one. I don't think so. I'm gonna claim it, even though I didn't technically get it because you beat me to it. I'm still claiming it. Hello, Haley. Hello. Nice to see you here again. Hope you're well today. Daniel Johnson, hello to you. And you wanted to thank me. What was the thanks for? I'll take it before I even know. I'll just be like, thank you for thanking me. Let's set this music down a bit. Hopefully it's still like hearable for you guys. Always struggle to get the levels right with my sounds. No mind. Hello Jimmy as well. Valheim has become your favorite game and you found it from my videos. Then I'm definitely claiming that. Nah, in all seriousness, really glad that you are enjoying Valheim. It is a fantastic game, so you know it's a good game to put people onto because it's not just a great game, but it's early access, which means we all have a nice journey to go on together, and also it is it's a really nice community as well around the game. So today, if you've read the little thing, Locks Farm build, this Locks Farm's okay. If I'm being generous, and pretty rubbish if I'm being honest. So the reason for that is because Death Skeeters keep getting in to attack it, and I've had a couple of raids here, and I'm worried that Samantha, Henry, and the others are going to die. So I want to do a nice build for it. It's one of those things in the game that's like totally unnecessary, but at the same time, I would like to just have it for future reference. Oh, okay, I don't have any health. What am I doing here? Let's try and run away from this dude. I've made a bad judgment call here. Oh wait, oh my goodness, I nearly killed myself with that jump. Alright, super organized as always. Here we go, let's try this. You're catching a cold. Sorry to hear that, Haley. I hope you feel better soon. I might want to eat indeed. I have some fancy new things I can eat as well. So, yeah, let's eat this and this. And we need, yeah, let's have some bread. Why not? Let's enjoy ourselves. And let's wait until we've gained a fair bit of health back to get that. So annoyingly, trolls came today, attacked my base when I was editing, and all of this got taken down. So all of these chests full of stuff right here got destroyed and were all over the floor. And I had to pick it all up and move it. It was super, super annoying. And if you are one of my YouTube members, it's going to make the behind-the-scenes cut of this month. So you're going to see all that happening soon. Guys, we've all been there, right? It's so annoying. Actually, I should keep my cultivator on me. Do some farming while I'm there. Probably need to get a lot of rock over there. Let's actually repair all of our stuff up, though, so we're ready to go. And we're going to jump straight into this build pretty early on, but then we might have to do some resource gathering as well throughout the stream in order to complete the build as I want to do it. I've got quite big plans, which is why I got a coffee again. Coffee to stream. It'll keep me awake. I was last time I had coffee on my streams, which was last night. I streamed for 4 hours, but if I had a crystal ball, I could have streamed for 6 because I went to bed. Oh, hang on, I hear a skeeto. Hello. You were just here waiting for me. All right, I have a post-stream story to tell you in a second, so get ready for that. But for a second, I want to take care of you. Okay, and the Death Skeeto just happened to choose the perfect time to attack. Lemon thing. Right, come on then. Hey, see what I mean? These poor Loxes are getting attacked by the Death Skeetos. Pick on someone more your own size. I know I'm not quite your own size, but I'm closer than a Lox. Well, to be fair, you're getting the worst end of it. Right, okay, if you're going to do this, I'm going to have to shoot it. But then without shoot... See the problems I can cause? Oh, baby Lox, by the way. Yes, we have a few of them. Well, we had a few of them, and then one of them grew up. Fight me. Alright, they got it. But you see what I mean? Every time they're destroying their habitat and they're taking damage. I don't want this, so we're going to do something better for them. That's the plan, at least. For now, they can just... Oh, look! The Lox calf got stuck in here. So I wonder what happens if it grows to be an adult Lox while it's stuck in there. Oh, we're not going to find out. Hey, he did it. Well done, little Lox calf. Are these not just the best animals in the game? How cool would it be to have one of these in real life that just stayed forever at that size? Like a giant dog. But without the dogs. Hey, what is happening over here? They're making a break for it. Come on, get back in. I'm building you a new enclosure. It'll be nice. I promise it'll be nice. Please stay. Go that way. Okay. They're getting smarter. Another problem with these blimmin' locks. So, the new enclosure today. Now, making this new enclosure is going to be a challenge in and of itself. And one that I'm not sure how I'm going to fix yet. So I'll figure that out. So, that's part of today's stream. So, oh, jeez, okay. You came out of nowhere. These step scooters are a bit camouflaged for my liking. Oh, now I've got no stamina. Oh, he's good. You stay away from the baby. Right, okay. So you can see the problem I'm having, right? Anyway, let's get to work, because clearly it's needed. And I'm going to start by cleaning up my inventory a bit and getting just the things I do need. Get rid of some of the things I don't need. So the black metal all in here. Wonderful. If you see my recent episode, you'll know we're doing well with the barley and flax farming, so that's been really, really good. And obviously it's getting us some better materials in-game as well. Let's go... Let's grab like you out. And we're going to need a few things here. So, I'm going to make another chest here. And this will just be a dump chest for random things like that. And then I want to make a further chest. I'll put it there, I guess. Just for rock. So I've got somewhere to store the rock. Okay, but first thing we're going to do is look to flatten a huge area for these locks to live in. And I want it to start quite near here. So it's quite near this farm area. So let's go for about this level here, I reckon. So let's get our hoe out and start hoeing around. And this will be the first thing that we're going to attempt to do. Now I'm also going to need my axe, which I don't have on me. So let's go grab that and we'll take some rock and bring through on our way. Anytime we got an excuse to do that. As soon as stream started, you got lag issues with YouTube. Wait, are you blaming my stream for your lag issues with all of YouTube? Because I'm not having this. I'm not taking the blame for all that. That seems unfair. Hopefully they sort out for you soon. Have I tried digging trenches around? Yeah, I need to do this sort of thing. This isn't my finished base area, so I haven't bothered. But in my new base, my final base, which is what we're sort of starting working on in yesterday's stream and then again today, I'll make sure that I protect it a lot better, because you're right, it needs it, and there's ways of doing it. I just haven't used those ways yet. So, let's continue on with this for a second, and we're going to make a very large area for these locks to live in. So, the first thing I'm going to do is just hoe out a massive area. Oh, actually, that was my plan, wasn't it? And are their locks close together? Yeah, kinda. Alright, so do I have... Oh, I've got the rock, but okay. A little bit all over the place. You guys know me. You know how it works. So, what I want to do is just grab some wood here and the materials to make up the stone cutter, which I need to remind myself what they are. So, stone cutter there, 4 stone is what's required. So let's grab all of that, okay. And we're going to need a lot more stone than that, but for now we'll just build this stuff up and then we'll come back to it. Are they fighting each other? Alright, so what I'm going to do is, let's place the crafting bench thing, like here. Dude, place, thank you. And then the stone cutter somewhere nearby for now, just... Yep, there we go, come on. Up, yep. There, okay. Finicky little things at times. And let's start by making a little something here. I want to make an area here that the locks are not going to be able to get out of. And it's going to be small, but it's only temporary. So, all the animals' rights activists, you can just chill for now. Right, let's go get some more stone. We're going to make this up. So that's the plan. We're gonna, and hopefully this will work. I've got 3 to get in, or maybe I just get 2 of them in and I kill the others for now and get their meat. That might be a good idea. So we'll make up the butcher's knife and we'll give that a go, because getting them all in there is gonna be tricky. So I need a butcher's knife and I need all my stone. So we'll do that. What size gate allows locks out for riding? I would say 2 of the big double gates. Sorry, not the gate. Hey, let me show you. These 2. The actual big gates, 2 of those are probably wide enough to let a lot through, I'd imagine. Yeah, I would have thought so. Alright, what am I doing here? Rock, that was it. And luckily, I do have a lot of this stuff from previous expeditions. Oh, really? So 1 rock too many on us. Harsh. There we go. What's with all those emojis there, Haley? You see, shocked and horrid. Oh, because I'm going to kill the locks. It's got to happen. It's you know, this was never about saving the locks and repopulating them, right? We were always going to kill them. Henry and Samantha will be fine, but locks and locks will not. That's all I can say. Alright, so this is going to go about there, so I can get the lots through. I need to get 2 into here, which I think I can probably do just about. So, yeah. But then what I also want to do is build this up a bit so they can't get out of here. I need them properly trapped in. Oh my goodness, what's happening here? Well, you know, Haley. Oh, for God's sake, get up there, dude. Alright, now I'm running out of stamina. Yeah, these things have to be done, Haley. Alright, it's cruel to be kind. They're overpopulated. They're going to die to mosquitoes, which is a really painful death. And I can save all that by just killing them myself, by stabbing them to death. That is a much better way of doing it, trust me. Alright, and then box this in here. Oh, no. Didn't need that second one. Oh, what the heck? Oh, yep. Alright. Whatever. I'll put that up there. Alright, they should be nice and trapped in here once I finish this build. Let's just place down this final piece. Okay. So trap them in there, and then we can kill them and redo their enclosure, basically. Make it nicer. It's all for the greater good, Haley. Don't you worry. So, come on, dude. Thank you. Let's go and grab the locked saddle, which should be in here somewhere, I think. There we go. And let's get that ready to put on them, so we can ride them to get them into place. So, Locks, no, Samantha, you're going to be the first one. Samantha's ready for her ride. So let's go and put her in here. Okay. Oh, yeah. Don't. Alright, that is not quite what I had it. Oh, I got back in. Okay. Let's. No, stop. Right, okay. Left shift and E. Thank you. That's what I'm trying to do. Okay. And now, Henry, it's your turn for a ride. You can go be with your loved one, Samantha. Whoa, dude, chill. What is... what are you doing, Henry? Alright, go see Samantha. Come on, in here. This is... There you go, look, see? Samantha's just here waiting for you. Okay, so... Now, in the meantime, let's build this in place. So you guys can never, ever get out. Well, at least not for now. Okay, so they're pretty trapped in there. Alright. Now the butcher's knife. Look away if you're squeamish, because we're going to kill a couple of lots, guys. It'll be cold-blooded murder. But it is necessary, I'm afraid to say. So that goes back in there. All the rock in there, we can bring some more with us. Random stuff just in here for now. Like that. And we got a wood chest here. Okay, some sort of organization's starting to happen. It's good times. Okay, so... let's grab some more rock, but the butcher's knife is what I was here for. Yeah, you can't name them when they're... sorry, you can't kill them when they're named. I agree with that. I'm not going to be killing those ones, alright? It's just the other ones that need to die. Where's my butcher's knife? Is that from here? Perhaps it is. Just repair some stuff up. I never know which one's which. Okay, there we go. 14, 2 wood. So, 14. And a couple of wood, which I don't have on me, but I do have just over here. 2 wood. 1 butcher's knife. Don't think I made that yet in this season. Maybe I did. I don't know. Well, let's find out. It'll tell me if it's a new item. It is a new item. There we go. And then as much rock as we can possibly carry through. About that much, probably. Yeah, that'll do. Just found out you can ride lots. Well, there you go, Ricardo. It was a new feature they added in Hearth and Home. So, a pretty fun one. It's pretty nice to be able to ride them around and, you know, like a safer way of traveling through the plains probably as well. So that's cool. Alright. Sorry to do this, Lopsies. Now, do they one hit die? No. Okay, that's annoying. Because now I feel bad. Right, what if... can I do a special hit with it? I don't know if I can. Let's try it. No. He just stood there and took it. I think that one wanted to die. Okay. Alright. It's sad, but it's done now. Okay, it's... oh! Oh no, there's a calf. Orcs. I can't bring myself to kill the calf. We'll get him later. When he grows up, he can enjoy his little life in the plains. Alright, we'll kill him later on. He's safe to live. He'll live to die another day. Alrighty, in the meantime, random little stuff in there. And let's go and have a snooze, because I think it's turning nighttime. Don't want to be stuck here. I know, don't guilt trip me, guys. This this had to happen. You knew I wasn't breeding them just out of the goodness of my heart. Come on now. I need their yummy, yummy lox meat, right? And their comfy, comfy lox fur. These things are they're important. Those lots didn't make the cut this round. They did not, I'm afraid. Well, they kind of did, because I cut them. What is this I've just picked up? This must have been from earlier. Weird. Okay. I want to just grab a load more rock while we're here. So I know I'll need it for the terraforming stuff. Grab a little bit of that out. There we go. Lovely. That'll work. Don't kill the baby. Come on, Haley. What do you think of me? I couldn't kill a baby. The calf is Batman. Oh my goodness. Well, bat locks, surely, right? Oh, I should just put this back in here. All right. Now then, let's continue onwards with our plan of making this enclosure. So, how far do we get this way? Does it need to go further? Quite possibly. Let's bring it down to like here. That'll probably do, because it's going to be hard enough to get all this level as it is. Then we want to head across this way. Okay. So, just marking it out for now. We'll figure out the finer details in a bit. This hole is going to be in the way, which is a bit of a pain, but never mind. We shall prevail. Let's go ahead and kill this dude in a second. Die, man. There we go. He dead. Hey, Christy, how are you? Hope my reply earlier was helpful. I feel like I just ended up splurging, which I always do when people ask me for information like that. But hopefully it was it'll be of some use to you. Okay, so let's put all that down there. Get that there. Yep. Obviously, this is going to need a lot of work, which is why I'm doing it on stream. So, hey Joe, welcome back to another stream. Hope you're going well today. Alright, I feel like if I make it any bigger than this, I'm going to regret it. So let's at least do this size for now, and then we'll try this later on and see how it goes. Okay, so it's going to be an odd shape then. We're going to have to follow along here a little bit like this. Which maybe is a good thing, because it will look a little bit more natural than if it's just one giant rectangle. Look at this. Head through the wall. That doesn't look comfy or very possible within the physics of what should be in game. But it's quite funny. Yeah, no worries, Christy, at all. Glad it was helpful. Right, let's stick down some of these big bushy things. Okay, there we go. And then continue onwards, and we've got the fog rolling in a bit here. The mist is real, so it's not too much of a problem now, but it's going to be annoying if it's still here later. Because whenever we try to flatten land, I always get this mist and I can't see what I'm doing. Very annoying. Use the hole in the ground as a holding area for the calves. I could do that, but it's more fun to just let them grow up and then kill them, surely. No, I could do. It's whether I can be bothered. We'll see. Alright, we're back to the start. So, this is sort of progress. Now for the tricky bits. Which is going to include taking all this stuff down. Yeah, everything we built here last time, it's all got to go. There's no real easy way to do this, but one easier way is actually to get the cart. So let's go and grab a cart. Or, the materials to make a cart, I should say. So we can do that. All right, that prevents us. Let's get rid of this stuff here, and get a cart. See how we go. The locks want a window. Looks like they do. They may not need one. They've found a way to just push their head through stone walls by the seams of it. So maybe they don't actually need a window. What am I back here for? Oh yeah, cart. So to make a cart, we need 20 wood, 10 bronze nails. So even though I have the wood over there, let's just take it anyway. 20 wood. I think we got plenty of bronze nails in here. So let's do that. And we're going to need to make the stone cutter and keep moving it in order to take the wall down. Wish the stone cutter had a way bigger area of effect. Like, making loads of work or crafting stations or whatever is one thing. But having to continually remake them is just annoying. Actually, do I leave it up at the moment? If so, we can go and get started. Yeah, it is. It's up over here. Is it? Yeah, okay. So, in that case, let's make our cart. Just shove that there for now. Hey, don't roll down the hill. Just stay there. Thank you. And, now the good thing about stone is if we just take down the bottom bit, the rest of it will crumble. So it's a quicker way of taking it down. I believe you still get all the materials back as well. So it perhaps won't take as long as I first feared it would to do this. Are we already full? No, so why aren't you picking this up? You are now. Okay. Go for it. We'll just load this up as we go along. Thank you. Oh, what? Did I? No. Right, I'm just trying to get this last bits in here. Because all this stone is going to be useful to us later on. So you don't want to waste any. Is that everything around here? There's a bit more up here. Okay. Now, soon we're going to be out of range though, aren't we? If this baby escapes, it doesn't really matter because we're going to kill her or him or whatever it is anyway later on. Right, some of these are probably still in range. I want to get all the ones that are in range, and then we can do as few... Oh, hang on. Oh, hang on. That's... I'm not in the... Locks his head's in the way. Dude, get back in. What are you doing? I can't build now. Come on. Alright, there we go. What are you... What even is this? Go back into your house, man. He's like... Why? Why, my man? Alright, whatever. I don't think he can escape. So, we'll just leave it there for now. That's so funny. So derpy. Alright, now we're gonna have to move this stuff. Oh, you idiot, guys. I do that all the blinking time. Where's the wood gone for that? Give me the wood. Right. So I'll make this, just so I can take this down. So dumb. And then take this down. Anybody else do that all the time? It's not going to be an AFK Lots farm any more so than the others are. I mean, they're all kind of AFK-able, right? Because you just kind of place the food down for them, and then you can, you know, go away and come back much later, and they will have bred, right? So they're all kind of AFK, but it's not going to kill them AFK. So I won't be harvesting AFK. I'll still be harvesting in the traditional route. Alright. All that's done. Actually didn't take too long, did it? That's alright. Take down these ladders as well. Okay. This little calf here doesn't have a clue what's going on. Chaos in their enclosure. You've done it many times, right? It's just such a... Every time I take down stuff, I always end up taking that down and then realize, oh yeah, I need that to actually take everything else down, and I have to rebuild it. I wish it had like a cooling off period so you could take it down but still destroy stuff for a little while. That'd be useful. Right, now we had a cart crash just here. So let's get this turned back up the right way. Thank you. Put that in. And go pick up all the other stuff. Yeah, oh well. Just one of those derpy things we all do, I suppose. One of those common mistakes. Man, this is going to be a bit of a terraforming project, doing all this. It's a little bit daunting. We'll figure it out. For now, I just want to get this cart back. Just anywhere here is fine. I know it can get attacked, but if it does, it will just turn into cargo boxes and they'll be right outside my base, so it's not like I'll lose them. Just stay there for now. Okay, let's put you back, because we're going to need to save space in our inventory. And get to doing some flattening. So to start, I guess we'll hoe. So what level do we want to hoe to? I guess about here. I mean, it's not going to work, because as we go around, it's going to lower. But if I've got a rough idea, then it'll make life a little bit easier. So I'm going to hoe this whole thing as my first job. Then I'm going to look to make it pretty much flat. Doesn't have to be exact, but we want to get it pretty close. And I also should go and make myself a load of stamina foods up. That'll be a smart thing to do. So, in the meantime, we can eat this bread. We'll eat some other stuff as well. It will help the stamina, but I need to get specifically stamina foods, I think, when I next go back to sleep and get more food, which I'm going to need to do soon anyway, because I'm running out of foods. And that'll just make this whole project a little bit quicker, obviously, with the stamina issues that there are in Valheim, or let's say requirements. That's a nicer word than issues. Stamina requirements in order to do these type of terraforming projects, right? That's like a diplomatic way of putting it. I don't know, stamina seems to be one of those things in the game that divides people a bit about whether we need more stamina, whether the current system makes sense. You know, people will have their thoughts. I still am not sure, really. I'm the sort of person that, like, I'm playing the game, I'll try and make the best of whatever the mechanics of that game are, if it's a game that I enjoy. And Valheim, certainly a game that I enjoy. Yeah, sometimes I feel like it doesn't make any sense, other times I feel like it does. I don't know. Should look into doing a segment on best places to get resources like rocks. Yeah, I have considered doing videos like that where I look at the fastest ways of getting wood, fastest ways of getting rock, all that sort of stuff. So it could be something that I cover. I've been obviously doing a lot of the Valheim guide episodes. That's been my focus, like, for the last probably month or so now. Can't remember exactly when that series started. But I think once we've defeated Yagluth, whilst this series will definitely still continue, and I still have plenty of plans after Yagluth, I think there'll also be some time then when I can look at doing some videos that are a bit different. Right now, I feel like if people have been following this series, playing at a similar time frame, and they would like my video on Yagluth in order to sort of finish off their worlds, or at least get to the stage where they've completed all the bosses, then I would like to do that in a timely manner. But then after that, I'll be freed up a bit where I could explore some other content. What I want to do is look at things that are impossible to do in Valheim and try and figure out if I can find a way of doing them without using mods. Oh, that's not looking good. So yeah, we'll see how we go with that. But that's kind of a thought that I had, a bit of a plan. Okay. Pretty much got all of this stuff done now. Dude, please. Please don't do this. Can he get out there? This is just getting silly. We got one with his head out here, and one stood on top of the other. This is just getting madness. Thanks, Christy. Thanks for all the thumbs up, guys. All of the likes are appreciated, of course, as are all the viewers, for everyone who's just here watching, hanging out, chatting, whatever. It's all very appreciated. It's always fun streaming with you guys. We always get into talking about the most random things, and where else would I do that, right? This is the place for me to do that. It's my forum for madness. So next up, I'm going to take down all the trees that are in here. And then after that, it'll be the rocks. And then after that, it'll be the flattening. The tricky bit. But we'll see how long it takes. I don't know how long I'm streaming for, and I don't know how long this is going to take. So it's one of those things where, you know, I might need to find another project, or this might end up going across a couple of streams, or a stream and maybe a video or something like that. But it's all part of the fun. We're going to find this stuff out together, guys. Anything could happen. Earthen walls for locks? When you say earthen walls, what exactly do you mean? This isn't purple? Oh, might be if I have my hoe selected correctly. That'd be a trick. Alright, so when this mist goes away, it's so much easier to see the task at hand. So I think we need to pick a level, and I'm going to pick about here as my main level. So what I want to do is get a floor built here. So we're missing the workbench, so there. So I know that's the level I'm working to if I ever come back, like roughly speaking. So let's go take down all these giant rocks first, and then we'll come back and do the rest afterwards. Like these ones here, basically. Ah, raise the ground. Yeah, maybe that is the way to go. Maybe you're right. Well, that's what today's all about. We're building this locks enclosure. So if that's the way to go, then perhaps today will be the day for that. Training areas don't work anymore, Kara. No, unfortunately, the old like training dojos you could make to raise all your skills don't work since the Hearth and Home update. So, yeah. Gotta say, I never actually bothered to use them anyway. I just kind of let my skills develop as they did in game. I've not really ever been overly worried about what my skills are in Valheim. I just kind of let them naturally develop without really focusing on like, oh, I really want to raise my blocking or whatever. Do you guys focus much on the skills? Do you try to raise them? Or do you just kind of do what I do and let it happen naturally? I just never thought it made a huge difference to the gameplay, I guess, so I didn't bother, but I could be wrong. Just, everyone's got their preferences, I suppose. Okay, so let's get rid of some of this. This one here. Joe never worries about it, yeah. I think in some games, skills are, you know, like, definitely worth the time and effort, but, like, to increase them, I should say. But I'm not sure that Valheim's one of those games. Like, the difference between having a level 100 mining skill versus a level 1 is, like, it's not enough to make it much of a difference, I don't think, you know? I think the tools and weapons and armor you use is what makes the difference way more than the skills. But I feel like maybe one day they'll do a bit more with that. I guess we'll see. We'll see. You died a lot and you're back to the start stats in the game. Okay. Yeah, well, I can see why, if that happens, that would be a time you might want to raise them up again. Yeah, that makes sense, I guess. See, I'm just too pro. I don't die enough for it to matter. I know I can't get away with saying that. It's okay. You guys know me too well for me to say these things. You reckon Partsdale? So archery is a good one to go for. What is my archery? Let's have a little look. Bows. There we go. 36 only. Not that high. That would be kind of useful, I suppose. Yeah, sneak isn't something I do much in the game, actually, either. Not just increasing it, I mean just actually sneaking around. It's not something I really do in the game. I've seen a lot of people use it to good effect, but for some reason I've never really been that bothered about it. But probably something I'm missing out on. I don't know, I think we all get into these little ways of playing the game. These little habits that we get into, and you just end up doing that for such a long time that then, even if something could be more efficient, it just doesn't bother you enough for you to worry about doing it, you know what I mean? So maybe that's where I'm at with some of these things. But, hi-ho, I enjoy my gameplay. That's the main thing, right? If I'm being a bit newbie at times, or a bit inefficient, it's still pretty enjoyable. Oh yeah, so I was going to tell you guys a story, right? So, last night when I finished streaming, it was midnight my time. And my brother had gone out to see some friends, but he was like going to be coming home, and he wasn't home yet. And I was like, you know, it's kind of late, but at the same time, if you're out with the guys, like, you know, maybe these things can run on. But hey now, Partsdale, let's have the old man there. But I was like, I couldn't get hold of him. I was trying to call him. I was messaging him on Facebook and stuff like this. Couldn't get hold of him. So I was like, okay. So then I started to like worry a bit about like where he was and stuff, because I was like, he would always tell me, like, if he said, oh, I'll be home later, and he couldn't come home, he would always let me know. And I'm the big brother. I'm a bit protective, right? Got a bit worried about the whole thing. So I was just like, I'll stay up until he gets home. So I stayed up for another like 2 hours till 2:30 in the morning. And then eventually I was just like, he must have gone to his girlfriend's house. I'll go to sleep. There's nothing I can really do right now anyway, kind of thing. So I'll go to sleep and I'll catch him in the morning or whatever. Turns out that's what he had done, but he didn't let me know. And it's just so unlike him. I was like, if he went to her house after he said he was coming home, he would definitely message me on the way and be like, oh, just let you know I'm not going to be home tonight. I'm round at her house, you know, whatever. But he just forgot to do that. So, yeah, I was up for 2 hours worrying about him. He was totally fine. And then I had to get up at like, I don't know, I had to get up at like 8 this morning. So I got like 5.5 hours sleep. Because then I had to go to this family breakfast. And I was like, dude, not cool. So I could have technically streamed for an extra couple of hours, but not without hindsight. Because I was literally just lying there with nothing to do, really. I was just like watching a load of stuff on my phone and on Netflix and stuff. But I was also kind of like thinking about him the whole time, a bit concerned, so I wasn't really watching it properly. And I was like, you know, difficult times. What time is it where I am? It's 10:30 p.m. for me right now. Did I get my haircut? I didn't. That's why I'm wearing the hat. Getting a haircut this morning meant I had to get up half an hour earlier to go and do that before breakfast. And after last night, I was like, no, not happening. My hair ain't that bad. It'll live to die another day. And I'm too tired for this, so I was like, nope, not happening. Ground him. I should have. Yeah, part still says, did I ground him? I should have. It's kind of hard to ground him when we're like housemates and he's 25. But, yeah. Just one of those things. We had a huge scare once, actually. It reminded me of that on a cruise ship. So, I made friends with loads of these people on when I was on the cruise. And my brother was part of that like group and stuff as well. But I was over 18, he was under 18. So at like midnight when we all went to the bars and clubs and stuff, my brother had to like head home. So, sorry, what do I want here? Actually, probably onion soup, right? That's a great stamina one that we could use. And turnip stew. I don't want to use up the meat. We'll use that. And we'll use milkshakes as well. So one night that happened, he went home, I went out to the nightclub with all the guys and stuff. And then I went back to my room at about 3 in the morning, something like that, right? So I get back there, and he's not in the room, right? And I know that he went back to that room 3 hours ago. So I sobered up like that. And I was like, oh my God, like I was proper worried because I was like, it's pitch black, it's a cruise ship in the middle of the night, what if something really bad has happened? Like, my mind was racing to what if he's gone overboard or whatever, right? Which is obviously highly unlikely, but you worry and you panic in these moments, right? So, anyway, unbeknownst to me, right, he woke up and was like, oh, it's 3 a.m. I'm surprised that, that I'm not, that Kysen isn't home yet, right? That's what he's saying to himself. Obviously, he used my real name, but that's not important. So he then goes out looking for me, goes to like the nightclub, and went a different way to the nightclub that I was coming back from. So we didn't bump into each other. So he then gets there, and like the nightclub's like empty, everyone's left, and now he's like panicking. He's like, "Oh my God, where is he?" Like, so he's now freaking out about where I am, and I'm simultaneously freaking out about where he is, and we're like both running around this cruise ship looking for each other. Then eventually we just happened to like bump into each other. We're like, ah, oh my God, I thought you were, and then you weren't here, and then where were you? Where were you? It's like massive like panic thing. But yeah, one of those moments I thought I'd share with you guys. So it reminded me of that last night a little bit. One of those like situations where you're freaking out a little bit. It was a scary time. A big sibling thing, the instant sobering, right? Yeah, when you start to freak out, being the oldest, I think you are just naturally a little bit like protective and like in a good way, not in a bad way. Just you want to look out for your younger siblings and stuff, And if something's like happening, you worry about them. That's the thing. 2:30 p.m. in Scotland, says Mags. Do you know I've never been to Scotland and I really would like to go. I've got all the way here to Australia where I live. I've been to New Zealand, which is even further away again. Grew up in England, did not make it to Scotland. Could literally drive there. It's a long drive from where I live, but it is drivable. So I definitely want to do that one day. Scotland and Ireland, 2 places I'd like to go. I mean, 2 of like 100 places I'd like to go, but I feel like given that I grew up there, I should really have made the effort by now. Letting the team down a little bit here. Oh no, I dug in the wrong place. So let's grab the hoe. Let's start using that. Okay, let's put that up there. And then try to level it all out here. There we go. Sort of working, sort of not. Looks like there's a bit more hard rock here we need to get rid of first. Let's do that. You'd love to go to Scotland too, so would Vivian. We need a group party, guys, a group trip. We'll book our own, like, Kentucky bus and we'll all go. Let's do it. 9:40 AM for Clovis, and great stories. You just love hearing about my panicking. Yeah. They're great stories now, right, to look back on, but in the moment, you are freaking out and you're like, you know, I think your mind always just goes to the worst case possible scenario first, right? Thinks about that and then goes, oh my goodness, what if that's happening? And then you kind of work back from there. Kysen travels at your service. Absolutely, I'll start a nice little travel company so we can all go together, get you a Kysen discount. Kysen discount for all my YouTube members. I would definitely like to travel, and when I do, it would be cool to potentially meet some peoples in real life that I've known online for a while as well. That'd be cool. But yeah, you know, I've always liked traveling, and I'd like to go and do some more. Got shut down because of COVID. Bad times. No, we don't want the You're Being Hunted event. I had that twice on last night's stream. I had a troll event earlier on today when I was video editing for the video I put out today, which cost me like ages in fixing everything back up, which was annoying. I'm done with events for a while. Let's get rid of them. Okay, now I don't even know how accurate this is getting, so let's go back here. So this is looking alright. About the level of flatness we want, but then it gets to this massive hill. And that's where the problems start. So I think probably that's the first little bump in the road. Quite literally. Okay, so let's try that again. Then we're meeting some more of this hard rock here. Meet up at Disney, that's the goal. That would definitely be the funnest place to do it. I feel like if you're going to meet a lot of people for the first time, Disney is a great place to do that. Because you've got so much to talk about naturally, right? Like, you know, you can just, all the rides and food and whatever, and then you also have got, like, the experience of the rides and food and stuff, which is obviously awesome. So, yeah, I love all the roller coaster stuff. I love Disneyland. Love America. So that'd definitely be a great place to do it. I'm down. I'm down for a bit of Disney meetups. Okay, let's try and raise this ditch up. Oh, hey, look, he grew up, so we can kill him now. Actually, he's tame. I'll just leave it for now. He can roam around for now. He's not really hurting anyone. And if stuff comes near here, he can attack it for us because he's tame. So, hey, bud. You know what? I think we should name this Lox, even though we're going to kill him soon. So, call him Days. No, let's call him Calendar. Because his days are numbered. Oh yeah, yeah, I can work dad jokes in at any given moment, guys. Just watch out over there. They're coming. See how excited people are getting about Disney already? How easy would it be to do a meetup there, right? Plus, a lot of people that I've met online and stuff are from different parts of America, so another tick in the old box there. Could be good fun. Alright, we're sort of kind of making progress, I think. It's a little difficult to tell. I guess let's just keep going on with this direction. See how we go. You have 2 wolves around your base for the raid. Yeah, that's a pretty good way of doing it, I suppose, yeah. Having things there to protect you. Definitely not a bad idea. Something I want to look to do... Oh, hey now. You can get the heck out. Did he get it? He did. See, the problem is every time they do that, they're like breaking the walls down as well. So you guys are probably right about going down the route of having a trench instead. That might be the way to do it. Hello, Warlord. Hey, better late than never. And I don't think you're that late. I think I probably started streaming maybe half an hour ago, something like that. Don't actually know exactly. Where does it say how long I've been streaming? So for me, it always just says started streaming less than a minute ago. So I never know on YouTube how long I've been streaming for. On Twitch, I always know. There's a little thing there that tells me. But on YouTube, I'm not so sure. We just took down the Locks enclosure. And we're making a better one. We've killed some Locks as well. Because that was, you know, it was necessary and fun. I told a couple of stories. You missed some stories about the times that I panicked. But you can always go back and rewatch them if you care to. Get rid of that little boy there. Okay. This is looking pretty flat through there. Right, I think that's looking pretty good. These bits around the side will need tidying up, but we're getting there. Getting something close to being flattish, I would say. Let's go over this way. Try and take this. You know, it might be easier to actually take it down from this end. If I refresh the page, the time changes. Okay. I'll give that a go later on. 47 minutes, aha. So, actually, well, 47, that's actually quite a bit longer than I thought I'd been streaming for. All good. Time flies when you're having fun, what can I say? Now. I'm gonna make sure I finish my coffee while it's still hot. I need that caffeine tonight. Get my caffeine fix. I really wish I had a higher caffeine tolerance so I could drink like 4 or 5 coffees a day. But after one, like if I have a second one, I'm pushing it. I'm risking it. And I like coffee a lot, so it would have been nice to be able to drink more than that. But maybe it's a good thing. So they say caffeine's not the best thing for you, so maybe you should avoid it. Okay, this is pretty flat. I mean, I'm wondering as well, like, how flat I actually need this to be. Well, I guess want it to be, because it doesn't need to be flat at all, technically, but I would like it to be quite flat and just more manageable and easy. Because I want to put a roof on this thing as well, so it's going to require me to be able to have some solid foundations and stuff in and get things level, but yeah, we'll see, I guess. GG for finding Moda. Hey, Gerald. It's evening for me, but it could well be morning for you. So I'm going to take a stab and say good morning. Hope you're well today, mate. Welcome along to the stream. Yeah, finding boss locations is definitely nice. I haven't found Yaglib's location yet on this one, but obviously we've got all the others. I'm not too worried about that because I still need to explore more plains biomes anyway in order to get the totems. I've got at least 2 totems, maybe a few more, I'm not sure. Hey, Bovinator, thank you so much. We have a super chat, $10 from Bovinator. He says, hey man, first time watching you live since I skipped work. Greetings from Florida. Hey, I love Florida. I've been there several times. I've been all over Florida actually. I've done the Disneyland theme parks, which are awesome, but I've been to a few of the other, I guess, smaller towns in Florida as well. So obviously, like I've been to Orlando, but I've been to Clearwater, Sanibel, Sarasota, Marco Island. Miami's in Florida, right? I've been there. And I'm probably forgetting a few. Where's Ron John's surf shop? I've been there. That's a famous surf shop, right? I think. Maybe. Anyway. So I've been all over Florida. A big fan of it. Want to go back. Want to travel. We were talking about that a little bit a minute ago. And if we ever do a meetup in Disneyland, then you won't have far to go, Bobinator. It's Disneyland or Disney World in Florida. Always forget which is which. But that one. The Florida one. Chile, wow, I'd love to go to Chile. I'd love to do a lot of South America, actually. I'd really find it interesting to go and see some of the old Aztec and Mayan ruins and stuff. That'd be cool. I'd love to go to Machu Picchu. Teotihuacan would be cool. Chichen Itza. I'd love to see the Amazon as well, actually. Although I'd like to maybe just fly over it, because I don't think I'd want to be in it, because there's too much bugs and stuff. I'm not good with that stuff. Oh, talking of the devils. Ah. Come on in. Ready for you this time. Leave my locks alone. Come here. Come at me instead of the locks. He doesn't know who to chase. You know what? Let's see if we can get you. Damn, he moves a lot. Look, he's in there attacking them. Go away. Leave them alone. There, he did. Right, finally. Had to really, like, focus there. Ridiculous. Yeah, these are the two locks I saved. They're just in here chilling. / stuck at the moment. But they're going to have a nice enclosure soon. So, cruel to be kind. They'll have a much nicer place in the long run. You were being a hemispherist there, Christy. You know what? There are a lot of Northern Hemisphere chauvinists out there, I will tell you. People just say summer. They're like, oh yeah, we'll do that in the summer. Like, well. Well now. It's all relative, isn't it? Come on now. And to be fair, I was probably one of them until I moved to the Southern Hemisphere. It's just, you don't really think about it when you're not living there. You know? But yes, Northern here, we are really getting there. We're flattening this. Well, kind of getting there. I gotta tell myself positive things. It's a big project. Gotta have that self-talk, bit of pep as we go through. Oh, Disneyland is California, so Disney World is Florida. Right, okay. So I'll try to remember that by being like, well, Florida means the world to me. Uh-huh. See? Gotta come up with these little memory tricks in life, right? Do you guys do that? Little memory tricks for things that you struggle to, like, remember? I'm glad you're hooked, Bovinator. It is a great game. And, yeah, actually, you're the second person in the stream to say they started playing because of me. And I honestly am pretty happy about that, because it's nice to encourage people to get into some, yeah, a game that I'm passionate about and that I think is a really good game, right? So that's cool. You missed my Minecraft videos. There'll be some Minecraft streams soon, Armon. As for videos, I'm not entirely sure because it's hard to get the views and stuff. We shall see. But yeah, definitely there'll be some streams soon. More coming on that soon. I'm on a 70-inch TV right now. Wow, bet I look pretty good on one of those, huh? I mean, I look pretty good even in that small little box on a 70-inch TV. Itch, please. Just surfing that PG line again, guys. We're good. We got this. Actually, a little bit daunting to know that I'm on a massive telly. Why am I on such a big telly, team? What's going on? You haven't invited the in-laws round, have you? It's not like 12 of you. I don't know why. That just feels weird to me. Oh, this stupid drinks bottle every time. I need to get a better drinks bottle. Yeah, I don't know why, like... So right now it says there's 81 watching, right? And yet, the thought of 12 people being in the same room watching is sort of more daunting than that. I guess because you're all there, you can all, like, maybe talk about it in person. And this isn't even happening. This is all a fabrication of my own mind as well. But that's a weird... I don't know. I think I just found it weird that I was more weirded out by that. Never mind. Just being my weird self. Yeah, trans Minecraft. That's probably what I'm going to do as well. So, a couple of you mentioned Minecraft, actually. Let's just chat about that real quick. Just to say, I have got a new server that's going to be launching soon. So, my server is joinable through my Patreon, but I'm giving away some free places. The first competition is running right now. You can actually enter it right now if you wish to try and get a free place on that server. For the information on that, join my Discord, link is in the description, and check hashtag news, which is where I did the announcement on the competition, and it's got everything you need to know there, so just check that out. Any questions, obviously, you can ask me here, but yeah, just as well mention that, as a few of you are obviously into Minecraft. And when that launches, that's when I'll be doing a bit of Minecraft streaming and stuff. And but yeah, still not sure about whether I'll be doing the videos or no. Okay. It was on sale. What was on sale? The 70-inch telly. That doesn't explain why I'm on it. But sure, okay. I hope it's. I hope you're happy with your purchase. I hope you don't have any buyer's remorse for your 70-inch telly purchase. There that goes. Knew that was about to be dead. Let's place this down here for now. Do the next bit. Hey, are you tame? Yeah, your calendar. Calendar, by the way, guys, this one's going to die soon. That's why it's called Calendar, because its days are numbered. Yeah. Don't want anyone who's just joined to miss that amazing dad joke. Huh? Minecraft with shaders or not? I tend not to use them, I think, but I might use a texture pack, actually, for this playthrough. Will I? I don't know. We'll see. I'll have a think about it. I usually just use vanilla textures these days, but we'll see. Girls love a good sale. When are you girls going to learn there is no such thing as a sale in 2021? Like, everything is just constantly on sale, right? I literally said this to my brother, yeah, today. I was in the supermarket, and I was like, literally everything in the supermarket has a thing on it saying it's on sale. Like, it's not. It's just, like, that's the price of what it is. Like, my mum does this all the time. She'll go and buy something, and let's say it's, like, a $50 purchase, right? She'll be like, I'm like, oh, hey, how was your day? She's like, my day was great. I saved $30. I'll be like, oh, how? She'll be like, well, this dress was $80, and it was down to $50. So I saved $30. I'm like, no. You spent $50. Like, you didn't save $30. You spent $50. Like, you know, that, just no. Like, why do you think this way? And there is something seriously wrong with consumerism. It's gotten so out of hand. It's just ridiculous. I caught myself the other night. I'm as guilty as this as anyone, by the way, so I'm not having a go. I'm just saying in general. I was on Facebook, and I almost bought this cube that has these, like, cool colors things, like, and I was like, I was on the page where I was about to put my card details in, and I just said to myself, why the hell am I buying this? Like, it's just a colourful cube, and, like, what am I doing? Like, it's like 1 in the morning, just go to sleep. Like, what is happening? It just doesn't make any sense. And I was like, no, I'm not buying this. Turn my phone off. It's time to go to bed. Why do I need a colourful cube? Just mental. I don't even know. But there we go. Probably buy this game in a couple of months when you have money. Well, it's certainly hard to buy without money, but yeah, if you're looking for a good game to play, then I would recommend this one. Neon. Great game. Just great times on the Valheims. Oh, thank you for that, Trans Minecraft. Glad you're enjoying the stream. And yeah, that's pretty much going to be the plan, I think. Just trying to get this enclosure made up. Pretty chill stream tonight. Have I tried Icarus yet? What is Icarus? Clearly I haven't, because I don't know what it is. But is it a game? Alright, let's just shoot that one. You coming at me? No, he's not. He's just hovering. I want to shoot them before they come and get my locks, really. I ran out of time to hold the bow back there. Where is it? Oh, screw it. We'll get him later. No, if a $60 game is being sold for $20, Dragon, then you've saved $40. No, it depends. If it's something... Put it this way, right? Let's say that same scenario as about my mum. Let's say she was going into that shop specifically to buy that dress because she had an event coming up and thought that dress was perfect, right? And when she got there, willing to pay the $80, they said, oh, hey, it's actually down to $50. Then she has actually saved $30 because she was going to spend the 80, right? She's lucked out and she's only spent that. But, like, she'd come home from the shops with, like, these 4 packs of biscuits. And we'd be like, what's all these biscuits? Like, this is when I lived at home, like, years ago, but I still remember this well. And she'd be like, oh, they were on sale. Like, but we don't want biscuits. Like, yeah, but they were on sale. So, like, did they have magic beans for sale? Did you buy those as well? Are we going to have a beanstalk in our garden tomorrow? I was just kidding, Haley. I was just kidding. My point is, if you were going to buy it anyway, right, if it's something you want, then fair enough, you have saved the money on it, okay? But when you just, like, went out for milk and came back with a dress because it was $30 off, right, that is not saving the monies. You know, and hey, look, you know, people work for their money, it's their money, spend it on whatever the heck you want, right? But it doesn't mean I can't make fun of you for it. That's all I'm going to say. Myth of Empires? Can't say I've seen that one, no. Let me know. But if you were going to want them eventually, then you got them for less. Well, how do you know what you're going to want eventually? I've never met a girl who knows what she wants right the heck now. Let alone what she's going to want at some arbitrary time in the future. Like... I mean, I'm sorry, ladies, but you are terrible at making some decisions at times. Like that meme about, I think is it Ryan Gosling that's in it? It's like, what do you want? It's just like, I don't know. It's like, just tell me what you want. Like for dinner or something? You guys know the meme, right? Maybe? I don't know. I went to go buy a vehicle a couple of years back. Said 10k off. I asked the salesperson, why was that just a price? He didn't have an answer. I didn't buy. Yeah, you gotta be careful with these car salesmen, right? Why are you digging? It could be nice decoration. But all this stuff, I don't know. I just kind of wanted to have a flat pen for the locks. We'll add the decoration in retrospectively when we know where we want it to be. You know. Some things used pretty regularly, but maybe not at this moment. I mean... I am treading dangerous waters because there's a lot of women in this stream right now, right? Or at least a handful, at least 5 or 6 here, that are, which is enough to get the girl power firmly up and running, I think. You said your husband does this too, buying things because they're on sale. He does it more often than you do? Well, you know, hey, I didn't say it was necessarily gender specific, okay? I just happened to use an example from my mum. Oh, well, thank you, Siraj. Glad you liked the videos, mate. And now you've bought the game. I hope you have a fantastic time playing it. I'm sure you will. Did you get it on sale? Everything's on sale these days. If you didn't, you really must have missed out. Jokes aside, though, now I hope you enjoy your journey through the Valheims. Oh, look, Drag, don't get me wrong. This is sort of my point. Sales work. They work too blooming well, right? But, like, I just feel like, how do we, as humans, keep falling for them, right? Do you know what? I'm pretty sure this is the same in, like, America and here in Australia and stuff. Sorry, and in England, but I know it's true here in Australia, I was going to say. And that is, let's say there's a big chain store. So, like Kmart is a good example, right? So... if any one of the Kmart stores, let's say there's like, they're selling a basketball, make it something generic and easy, and that basketball is like $10, right? What they can do is in one of their random rural stores, they put the price of the basketball up to $30, right? And they do that for like a week. And then in every other store, including that one, but in every other store, they can then say, when they sell that basketball for $10, that it's like, was 30, now 10, $20 off. Because it's the same franchise, right? As long as somewhere in that franchise they did that. So they just get us with these things. It's so tricky, right? Because it's not really. They've just inflated it in one store purely so that the other 100 stores look like they're doing this really good deal. But it was like not actually ever on sale, you know? It's stuff like that that's like, it's very sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky. Oh, we broke our pick. Hello, Chinula. Can you remember on this video, Kysen plays Minecraft, not so new beginnings? How could I forget? That was my first ever video. And I tell you something, guys, it is still on my channel. If you go and watch that video, you will see a very, very different Kysen to the one here today. And it's nice, actually, sometimes to go and look at that and think about what I was thinking at that time and the type of videos I was making and the way the journey's been since then and how far I've come since then. I still remember my first ever video like that. I think in the first 24 hours, it got like 12 views or something, and 6 of them were me, just like checking in on it. And I was trying to see like how many people had watched it and like how it was going and stuff. And I was so like excited that people were watching it. Like somewhere out there was my first viewer, right? And it was like my first subscriber and all this sort of stuff. I still remember the name of my second ever subscriber. Now, I know that's weird. You think I remember the first. But my first one, I didn't... I tried to like speak to him and say thank you and stuff because I was so excited at the time, right? But I think he just... I couldn't get hold of him or something. But my second ever sub was another content creator who still makes content to this day. And I check in on him from time to time, say hello and stuff like that. He was called Protus Vault. He's out there on YouTube, guys. Protus Vault does Minecraft videos. And he uploaded one a few weeks ago, I'm pretty sure. Because I checked on him recently, funnily enough. But yeah, it's just weird how these things go. Yeah, see, in America, you have this Black Friday thing. We don't do that here, or in England or anything. So, I don't have no idea what that's like, but I've heard it's pretty crazy. It's legal in most countries? Really? Says Mags. There you go. So it's a really interesting one, that, isn't it? Because it's just... It feels like such a scam. But there we go. And they mark everything sky high and sets on sale. Yeah, right, Haley? Yeah, that's exactly the thing. That's exactly the point. So they are sneaky. That's capitalism, I guess, right? You loathe Black Friday? But can you just stay at home and then it doesn't matter? Do you know what I mean? Is that like a thing? I don't know. Let me know. My microphone was sus. Yeah, in that first ever episode. My microphone back then, I think, was, you know, the Apple headphones? The ones with the wires, and they had the little thing here. A little, like, microphone there. I'm pretty sure that's what I used as a microphone for my first ever video. Yeah. Pretty sure that was the case. Cyber Monday is better. Is it bad that I've never heard of Cyber Monday? Is that like a big online sale thing, is it? Oh well. Yeah, Francesco. So like, over here we have EOFY sales, right, which is end of financial year sales. It's the same thing. They're just trying to sell a load of stuff right at the end of the financial year, for their books to look better or whatever. But it's not like America is, where you guys are like kicking each other and stuff like that to get by, and you're at the door like going crazy, and people are camping out overnight and stuff. Aussies are way too chill for that. You know, we don't have time for all that sort of shenanigans. Alright, let's have a little look here. So, this is starting to vaguely resemble something flattish, isn't it? Maybe just do a bit of this stuff over here. I'm trying to flatten the whole thing pretty much, Jacob. I'm just doing it in stages, so as I go through, there's little hills, but they're going to go. We're going to get this all flat, and it's going to be a nice big locks enclosure. So they'll have lots of room to roam around. Bum, bum, bum. The epic dad jokes. Don't know what that accent was meant to be. Don't know why I did that. Then again, I can say that about a lot of things in my life. Oh well. Hello, Michael. How are you? Never gone out for Black Friday. The stories, yeah. I just see all the horror stories online, right? All the YouTube videos and stuff, where it just looks like I don't like shopping at the best of times, you know. So to go on Black Friday, I'm just like, nah, no thanks. I'll pass on that one. I guess it's good though if people can get these like really good bargains and things. You know, because I guess Black Friday is actually like a pretty genuine sale where stuff is literally marked down and you can get stuff cheaper, right? So I mean, fair enough with that, but yeah, maybe the only genuine sale of the year. All right, this is looking a bit bumpy around here. I need a bit of flattening. I'm very good, thank you, Michael. Glad to hear you're well. Just making a big pit here for some lots to go in at some point. Once the pit's ready. Or not pit, big. Just like a big flat area, basically. Get rid of that. It's looking pretty flat until we get over to here. But the bits that I've done, obviously, not too bad. Not too shabby. People are crazy for Black Friday. I suppose, like, some people probably have an item they want to purchase and they can't afford it and they're waiting for Black Friday to get it. And, you know, that's fair enough, right? Some people are very, very tight for money. They don't have much money to spend, right? And so if that's an opportunity for them to get something they otherwise couldn't, then I'm all for that, you know? Like I say, I feel like that is probably a genuine sale on Black Friday, right? It's a bit different to kind of the shady shenanigans we were talking about earlier. So, you know, fair play. Have I ever been poor? I have, yeah. Not like terribly, to be fair. Like, I was probably wrong to say I have, because some people were, like, really genuinely in trouble. But, I mean, the closest I came to that, though, would be when I was living in Melbourne. I lived there with my brother for about 4 months. It was going to be a lot longer, but he decided after 4 months he's going to come back to Perth. He missed it too much and stuff. And I was just like, well, I just as well come, because otherwise I'm just going to be there on my own. I didn't really know anyone apart from him and my workmates, but I was working in a call center, and it was very much like most people that worked there were just traveling through, and they were only in the area for like a short amount of time, and they just did the call center job to make a bit of money while they were in the area, and they would like move on. But yeah, when I lived there, I didn't have any savings. I pretty much lived paycheck to paycheck. My brother wasn't working at the time either, so I was kind of like looking after him a little bit as well, which is not a complaint because, you know, I did that very happily and very willingly. But yeah, so that was probably the closest I came. And actually, I found that, you know, it's like, I don't know, it's kind of, I think I'm pretty good at just living to my means, you know, like, I didn't find that I was wanting to be spending loads of money on stuff. I was just like, well, this is the money I've got, and then if I wanted to do something, I might be like, oh, I don't have the money to do that this weekend, I'll do it next weekend, or whatever, you know, but it didn't bother me too much. But I think it's like I say, it wasn't like that bad. I mean, some people have got like 3 kids they're trying to feed and a mortgage to pay and, you know, all that sort of stuff. So I wasn't like in that situation. So, you know, not like a complaint on my part at all. What did I study? I studied psychology at university for a couple of years, and then I dropped out. So I am a university dropout. But I did it because I had a business opportunity that came my way that I wanted to put myself into full time. And I knew I didn't really want to be a psychologist or really like have any career aspirations where I thought I would need my psychology degree in order to do it. So I ended up not doing it, which I have mixed feelings about it. I think for the most part it was a good decision, but part of me feels like if you commit to doing something, you should finish it. It's not about whether you need it. It's just if you say you're going to do something, you should probably do it. But I don't know. I was young. We learn from our mistakes, right? So it is what it is. And I've never, ever needed that degree. And it saved me a heck of a lot of money in student fees. Because, so, you know, there's definitely some upside to it. I did a useless education. Well, I enjoyed it. Yeah. I didn't get a bit of paper to say that it, was a degree or anything. I didn't finish it, but I enjoyed it while I did it. So, yeah. Jakob, I only recently got into the black metal stuff, so I haven't bothered upgrading the weapons yet. I'll do it before I next go on a plains raiding session. I'll get padded armor as well. But in the meantime, I'm quite happy using all this stuff. If they had a black metal pickaxe, I would have upgraded my iron one. But for some reason, they don't have that in the game. That's actually a good question. Why don't they have that? I want to know that. But yeah. Oh yeah, Christy. Did you enjoy that? Would have been a difficult job at times, I'm sure. But probably a rewarding one as well. I'm sure it's like anything. Got its ups and downs, right? The mist makes it so hard to see your place in this and whether or not we're actually flat enough or not. What we can do, actually, let's start filling in this giant hole. Because obviously, like, I don't need mist to know that's, like, way out of the like, way in the wrong place. So we can try this. Truth is the hardest tea to swallow. That, in fact. Getting all philosophical up in here. Yeah, I was going to become a psychologist, but I got a little of Freud. Huh? Little psychology joke for you there. Another one that they told us when we were studying psychology is, how many psychologists does it take to change a light bulb? Only one, but it's very expensive, takes a long time, and the light bulb has to want to change. That pretty much sums up what people think about psychologists for the most part, I think. But there we go. Alright, can we, what is happening in there? Can we get that up? There we go. Maybe level it down a little bit here. It's getting all janky. Kind of weird. Oh, I got an Ermagerd. Ermagerd. Herpaderp. Ermagerd. I know another psychology joke, but it's not PG. It's a good one. It relates to the Oedipus complex. And that's all I'm going to say. Did I make the oven? I did. Are you having a laugh? Well, of course I did. Yeah, that's me going a little bit English there. Sexy, I know. No, I did, yeah. It's I wanted to make up the lox pie and the bread as part of my most recent episode, so I did it for that. How much am I excited about Mistlands? Very, yeah, it should be very cool. I mean, like, any update for this game is pretty exciting, but a whole new biome is obviously, like, pretty big stuff. And it'll be very interesting to see, like, how they go with that. So yeah, no, should be very cool, I'm sure. All right, these locks, they're gonna have an absolute place to roam around in. We might actually not need to kill that third one. We might actually be able to build the wall around him eventually, which would be rather spiffing. Maybe I should go English like this for the whole rest of the stream. Proper English, you know. Do I have in-game music? I don't, because I've got my little background music here. Can you guys hear my background music at all? I can hear it, but I don't know how loud it is on the stream. I wish the mist would go away. You didn't watch the last guide yet. So poor. You guys can't hear the music? What about now? You let me know. Just turn it up there. See if that's better. Hang on, it's just in between songs. Of course it is. Bad timing. Here we go. New one just started. By the way, all these songs are from a playlist I've made on Spotify that anyone can use anytime, completely copyright free. So if you guys ever want it, then it's there. Really? So it's even now? Alright, let me know how that is then. I've turned it like way up now. I'm actually going to need to get this in-game stuff up louder. Yep, you guys got it. Alright, so that's the new level apparently. I'll need to figure this out. another time. Alright, I'm sort of just running around doing nothing here. So, how flat does it look compared to this? It's getting there. This is a bit of a disaster around here. Maybe we should do this bit, as this is so close. We could probably get this done even with the... Oh, illuminate. Let's go make another workbench, because otherwise we're just going to keep moving that one around. Oh, I hate doing that. There we go. The in-game music is much better. I mean, I do quite like the in-game music. That's fair enough. But this is just generic for while I'm streaming. Something to have on in the background, I suppose. Should actually just make this a lot louder as well. So actually hear what I'm doing a bit better. Now I've turned the music up. Just keep this going on. All you're hearing is drills. Sounds pretty fun, Matt. Love it, Michael. Loving the dad jokes. Alright, is that... What am I even doing here? Right, let's try and get this something like it. Is that kind of... This doesn't look good, does it? Let's try and... Maybe raise up this whole corner. Try and get this all happening. Alright, we're missing some stone. Seems a bit loud to you instead of background music. You know what? Should I switch to, let's do this. Let's get a bit of Valheim music going on. Wait. I think I might need to relog because it was turned off. Let's see if this works. Yeah, I know what you mean. The music gets a bit repetitive at times. I kind of like the in-game music, though. Actually, yeah, I don't mind it. Man, that Minecraft music from back in the day just brings me so much nostalgia. So many good times. I've been playing it for, like 10 years-ish. Right, let's see if this is going to give some music. Yeah, looks like it is coming on. I'm in the plains, so it's a little bit different to the normal stuff as well. So there's that. Okay. Is that a good level? You guys let me know. Trying to get all my audio levels correct now. Alright, and then let's raise this bit here up. Hey, Michael, you stole that from my recent video. Don't think I don't know my own dad jokes now. Come on. Or at least dad jokes I've researched, you know? Oh my god, Haley, I'm so jealous. Been waiting for mine for ages. It was supposed to be delivered in 2 days, and that was a month ago. So disappointed. Did Valheim or Minecraft get more views? Oh, for me, Valheim got, like, way more than Minecraft. One of the reasons why I kind of transitioned to doing mostly Valheim content. I do like Minecraft a lot, but, you know, I want to be a YouTuber. That's more important to me, so... Locks don't need this much room. No, I'm just kind of going a bit above and beyond what's required. Just for fun. Just for the YOLOs. But, yeah, they definitely don't need this much room, no. Damn, we need another workbench. Let's just go make another one. Okay, get that one there. That's alright, Michael, I'll let you off. It's just funny that you happened to use that one. A lot of people say Valheim's Minecraft for adults. I mean... I don't know. Minecraft is Minecraft for adults, right? I get what they're saying. there's definitely some similarities in the game. So yeah, I do see what they're getting at, but meh. Pretty much, Francesco. Yeah, that's pretty much the idea. Okay, get all this stuff down. So obviously we're not going to be able to do this corner entirely until we move the lots away from here later on. But we're getting pretty close to having something going on here, which is nice. Alright. Might just leave this for now. See what other bits need to be done. Yeah, for sure, Christy. I'm one of them, so... you know. OBS running on my PC's connection. What's not doing anything? Know anything about that? I'm desperate. So I've been having an issue with OBS running. My PC's connection. Oh, ruining your PC's connection. What do you mean exactly by ruining your connection? And how do you know it's OBS that's causing it? Okay, that's fine for now. Alright, this bit over here needs to be sorted out now. Am I going to need another workbench? Blimmin' out. We're getting through quite a few of them. Yeah, Clovis, I've played Minecraft for about 10 years as well, so I'm with you on that one. Like, obviously there are a lot of kids that play it, but I don't know, that doesn't necessarily mean it's like a kid's game, if you know what I mean. It's just a lot of kids play the game. I mean, it's more aimed at children, I guess, than this game would be, and some other games are, but yeah, I don't know. I don't really care. If you enjoy a game, it doesn't really matter what it's like meant to be or whatever does it. As long as you're doing something you enjoy, then it doesn't matter. Alright, I'm turning this music off now. Putting the other one back on. Because it's just getting a bit too annoying, I'm afraid. Let's then turn that down a bit. Okay, put that like there. Turn that down. Getting all my levels right, just bear with me. That'll do it. Alright, we'll hoe this area out for a bit. What does a tick and the Eiffel Tower have in common? I don't know. What does it have in common? Okay, let's try and build this up a little bit. So we're trying to get it to... Actually, this here looks like it's a bit low as well. Kind of do this a little bit, and come through from here. You reckon, Warlord? Yeah, I think some sort of thing like that could be good. Just for late game stuff, you know, when you've already defeated all the mobs and biomes and stuff. It can be nice to not have to deal with mobs too much if you're trying to just gather resources, I think. They're both Paris sites. There we go. Been to Paris a few times, actually, when I lived in England. It was alright, apart from all the French people. It's alright, I still don't get any French people in my streams, so I'm still good to say these things. I won't tell them if you don't. We are little secret guys. Yeah, World Save does seem to lag the game at the moment. Just kind of the way it is. I don't know how much they'll be able to do about that in future. Guess we will see if that ever gets worked on. Okay, so this bit here. Kind of need to come over there to that corner a bit. Okay, that's looking pretty flat. Not too bad. Okay. Yep, looking good. So, let's go on here. Hello, Paula. Well, yes, there were. We've had to kill off some locks, Paula, I'm afraid. Just to make room, and then we're making a big enclosure for them, and we'll have lots more. We had a... I only killed adults, though, to be fair. But so some of the babies turn into adults, and then we haven't rebred them since. They're just... they died off. Had to be done. I know. I'm sorry. My bad. These things have to happen sometimes, I'm afraid. Okay, let's just kind of flatten this. That looks like it's too high up now, actually. Man, flattening can be tricky. Get this up here. Do some flattening. There is something nice about when you've finished flattening an area and it just looks all flat, as you'd expect. But yeah, there's something nice about it, right? Looks kind of cool. Let's just come down. No, it's alright, Paula, it's alright. Henry and Samantha are fine. I'll show you them in just a second. It's about to turn night time, so we need to head home anyway. And I'll show you where I've put them. But they're okay. The only person who died so far was called Locks. There was another one we were going to kill that I then named Calendar because his days were numbered. I'm only saying that because you're new to this stream and you need to know my dad jokes if you missed them. But he's actually still made it, and he might make it through to never have his days numbered again. We shall see. But no, you can't kill named Locks. That was kind of the rule that we figured out earlier on in the stream. Once you've named them, you can't kill them. That's what they always say to things like farmers and that, don't they? Like, don't name your livestock. It will make it difficult to actually kill them one day when you have to. Obviously, that's like their jobs. They have to one day. All right, let's go over here. I'll give you proof that that Henry and Samantha are doing just fine. So, here we go. Well, I can't get up there. Hang on, if I come up here and just get my stamina back. There we go, there's Henry. And there's Samantha, and this must be Calendar over here. There he is. He's doing alright, though. There we go. I should chuck some food in with them, actually. They could regen their health a bit, especially Samantha. She's a hungry lady. Hungry lady Locks. So, do we have some foodage here for them? Right, I'll go back to the base and get some, because we have to go out there anyway. When you cross an alligator with a vampire... I don't know. Hello, dirty ENT sounds. Nice for you to be here. Hello, welcome along to the stream. Good idea there, Miles. I like that. That's smart. Welcome back, Haley. What phone did you get? I was saying how jealous I am because mine was supposed to arrive a month ago and I'm still waiting on it. Oh, a snowman, not an alligator? Oh, frostbite. Ah, there you go. Oh dear. My Death Skeeter adventure? That was ridiculous. Oh, I forgot to get the cloudberries. Alright, you can have these. Here you go. How many's in here? Enough. You're in prison, you don't get fed well. That's what's happening. Could be Warlord, I'm really not sure to be honest, but yeah, it could be. Right, here you go. Some foodage. And we're gonna need some more rocks. Oh, that sounds pretty awesome. That's like a Samsung, right? I don't think I've ever had a Samsung phone, but they're pretty cool, I think. Heard some good things. Something so nice about getting a new phone getting all the new stuff set up, learning all the new features and stuff. Hello, Andre. I'm very good, thank you. How are you? The next one should be named Date, because they have a date with death. I mean, actually, the next one shouldn't... Oh, no, they do, actually, don't they? Yeah. The next one's the one that will definitely, like... Come back here. There you go. Got rid of him. Stupid fueling. Still kind of intrigued about that idea about making a fueling prison on this series. I think it could be fun. You're Dutch and you need one? You need to get pretty late game to get the windmill. What stage of the game are you at right now? Because it could be a long journey for you. I'm on day, like, 238, I think I was on when I first made one. I don't even know why I know that, but I just remember it flashing up on screen. It was around that time. Alright, how flat is this all looking? Raise that bit up there. Oh, right, yep. I didn't raise it quite that much, but there we go. Pick that up. Yeah, pretty flat. Pretty good. Michael, you gotta stop stealing my dad jokes, man. That was in today's video, that one. You're a thief. You are a thief, sir. That's okay. I'll let you off, like I said. In the effort of spreading the dad joke love. You researched so many reviews, it looks great. Any cool features that you know of, Haley, that are unique to that phone? I'm honestly so jealous. I'm so excited to get my new phone set up when it arrives. And like I say, they've messed me around with the date of it and stuff, so I'm just like, just want it now. Just get here. I think we have the same book. We might do, although I think the ones today I was looking at were, I was researching them online. I do have the dad joke book, but sometimes I get them online as well. Alright, this is gonna be a pain if we do this the whole way. Might be able to gradually gradient it down a little bit. So that it's not like crazy amount to fill in. It's gonna be difficult though. Let's just fill in over here for now and see how we go. So let's go from like maybe here-ish. It comes with a stylus. Aren't you the fancy one, Haley? That does sound pretty cool. Never really got, like, had a phone or whatever that used one of those things, so I've never really used it, but, yeah, I imagine that'd be kind of fun to use. Alright, so raise these things up a little bit here. This. Eat some foodage. See you, Jimmy. Thanks for stopping by. Raise and flatten. The life of Valheim terraforming. Pieces, that used to work. Unfortunately, it doesn't work anymore. But yeah, that used to be a nice little trick you could do in-game. But they changed it. And we can't do that anymore, I'm afraid. So we have to spend more stonage. But there we go. Oh, true, Haley. Yeah, that would actually be quite useful for that. But wouldn't you have to stream from your phone then? Okay, let's pull this stuff in here. Need a load more of this. Jackbox Games is gobs of fun. I have not heard that expression before. Gobs of fun. There you go. It is sad. I mean, is it a good thing? Possibly. I guess you have to grind out the resources a bit more, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, that's pretty cool, Haley. Oh, of course. I know what Jackbox is. Yes. No, I'm actually with you now. Yeah, okay. That does make sense. I've played Jackbox. We're at someone's house one day. This guy invited us over for like drinks and Jackbox games. It was pretty fun. Okay. Slowly getting there. Look at that. What a pro little swing that was. Come on now. Credit for that. Alright, let's get this here happening. Alright. Bosh. Pretty looking, pretty flat looking, I should say, enclosure going on here for the Loxes to live in. Now then. How do I want to make their enclosure? That's the next thing. Do I want to make it, like, out of walls again? Or do I want to do terrain raising? I think walls would look nicer. And as long as I can prevent Deathskeeters getting in, those walls should be pretty protected, I think. Stone enclosure, yeah, I think it might be a nice thing to do. So, let's give it a go. Well, I'm thinking, Francesco, stone walls and a wooden roof. So it kind of will be a bit of a hybrid, as you say. Now, I like these cloudberries being in the enclosure, but they're going to get a little bit trapped by this, I think. Like, yeah, the thing is, I kind of have raised the ground around here, right? Like, around a lot of it, they're going to have this kind of edge to the farm, so mobs will struggle to get up at them. An iron cage? Get out of here. Imagine how much iron I'd need to do that, this whole thing. That'd be too upsetting. Yeah, I think we'll go walls and we'll put a roof on it, and then they shouldn't be attacking these walls anyway, because there won't be anything for them to be trying to attack, right? Because if we put a roof on it, then nothing can get in at them. So I think that's going to be the plan. Wait, stonecutter? Where is it? Oh, it's all the way over here. Okay. Let's try this out in a second. Yeah, so the Lox will definitely try to smash the walls and stuff, but only if an intruder gets in. So if we make it in a way where intruders can't get him, then it'll be, that'll work, right? So that's what I'm thinking we're going to do through a combination of things. So let's go ahead and get to building. Alrighty. Now, somewhere I'm going to need a gate to get in and out as well, which I probably want to have near here, right? Actually, I will put it down here a bit, because we might need to get Lox in and out. So let's just go get some wood to make that. Paulie, you can indeed swim with them, yes. And you can swim quite a distance with them, to be fair, as well. So it's pretty cool little thing, that. If the raid happens outside, they'll only try and attack, though, if they think they can hit something, right? So as long as the raid doesn't get into them, I think we should be good. So let's grab this here. This here. So if both of those are open, would a Lox fit out there? Huh. Maybe not, actually. Maybe we need to test this. We'll test it with calendar. Okay, let's put that up. Go this way. And Let's see. Do you fit through here? Oh, you do. All right. Just, but he does fit, so that'll do it. It is tight, but he fits. That's all that really matters. If you could tame and ride drakes, that would be insane. That'd be so cool. Oh, blooming stonecutter. So for now, let's continue on here then, where we can build. I think if I'll just go too high with this, and then we'll put a wooden wall around it later. That should work. Not sure exactly what I'm going to do when I get to this bit. We'll figure that out. Can we just about get that there? Oh, here we go. This is the perfect idea for this. So when it's shut, it will just look like that at the moment, which I think is alright. Yeah. That'll be okay. Well, Drakes did win my Valheim World Cup of Pets thing, so I think you guys who like them and want them as pets, you're in good company. If you could ride them around, that would be pretty cool. You could fly around on them. Who knows, maybe one day. Oh, we need stone now. Here. It's a nice thing about having it all flattened, actually, and having it all hoed and stuff. We can actually see where we're building and stuff to see how it's going to look size-wise. We use up a lot of the stone that I've been gathering as I've been playing through this world. But that's okay. Just mean we'll need to do more resource gathering streams and stuff, so there we go. So, let's build all this for now, and then I'll figure out what I'm doing when I get there in a second. Like this. I guess I could have staggered the stone layers, but it looks okay like this. And there's going to be a whole wooden roof going on as well. So it'll look okay come in, I think. Yeah. We'll see how we go. Alright, so this bit here has been a bit of a pain. We'll fix this last. We'll come right the way around there and we'll do this bit at the end. Hello, I'm going to call you No. I think you were the person who joined my stream before that I was like, I'm just going to call you No because it's easier, right? Was that yesterday? So, hello, welcome to the stream again. Welcome back. Hope you are well. Oh, look how close that was to fit in perfectly. So we want it to go to about there. Right, and then come off that way. So what I can do is build that there. And that there. There we go. Place you on top. And go on from there. Like that. From Argentina. Awesome. I'd love to visit Argentina one day. I love Argentinian steak. This is the best in the world. I do love a good steak. It's got me thinking about steak now. Yeah, that's the plan, Warlord. I might be crying by the time it's done, but that is the plan. We'll put some stone pillars in the middle in various places for, like, foundation and stuff. And then, yeah, we'll just go from there. It's gonna be a pretty big project. They're getting a palace. Well, they're getting a big enclosure, that's for sure. And I'm going to make it pretty inside as well. Going to make it a nice, immersive locks enclosure that's protected and pretty and big. So yeah, that's the plan at least. Still plenty of work to do on this just yet, though. It's so hard when I'm doing locks to not like doing any sort of locks build or whatever. To not continually make locks puns. Because locks is so interchangeable with the word lots. And yeah. So I just want you guys to know that I don't put you through as many terrible jokes as as I could, right? I do hold back a little bit. Just FYI. Yeah, we talked about that, John, but I was too far into the project and was like, life's too short. I'm not going to go back and change all of the second story things. I'll make it look nice with a wooden roof. That's the plan. Right, this bit here is the bit where I'm like, it'd be nice if we could have made it a rectangle, really. Whoop, whoop. Okay, so the mist has come in at just the wrong time, but this here could carry on easily to about... Where's this hoe at here? So, like, here-ish? So we could shorten that other wall, maybe. Let's maybe look at that. So, around about here, the more this way we go, the better in a way. So if I just shorten it by, like, a couple, like, from here, and build across that way, we might be able to have that giant rectangle then. It'll also make it a lot easier when we come to doing the roof, I think. So staggering the walls would be like this. So right now, Francesco, I'm just placing these walls on top of each other. What I could have done is place them, like, say here. So then when you do this, the lines on each of them don't sort of line up. You know, so some people prefer that. I think it does kind of look better. But I just had already done a lot of the wall and was like, meh. You know, it looks a little bit better, but not enough for me to worry about redoing all that I'd already done. Because all that I've seen... Anyone know a band called Athlete? Any Athlete fans in? They're kind of a depressing band, but sometimes I do kind of like their music. There's a lot of... there's some good stories behind some of their songs and stuff as well. Random question. Okay, now, I've just noticed in here as well, it's like, this is all a bit bumpy. Okay, it's better. So, up to the corner, and back around. And we're out of stone again. Oh dear, Christy. I think I've encouraged you guys to get into dad jokes too much. If there is such a thing. Let's take all this stuff out of here. Keep the black metal over there. Keep the wood with the wood. Put the rock back in there. Take the stuff back through. Love that one, Grim. My goodness. Okay, so these need to go... Oh, we need some food actually while we're here. Let's do that as well. What are we missing out on? I don't even know what we're going to make up here. We'll figure that out though. Cloud Brazen miscellaneous. Out of wood. I'm always out of wood. Need to carry more wood around with me in this game. Right, what's a good stamina food that we can make easily? Carrot soup's not terrible. Let's make up some of that, because it's just easy. And we have like a ton of carrots to get through as well, so it was carrots and mushrooms, wasn't it? Don't have tons of mushrooms left, but never mind. Got enough for now. Oh my goodness. Yours are mom jokes? Fair enough. Got mom jokes and dad jokes going on in here now. It's chaos. Oh, I've got 2 hoes on me. I didn't even realise, but that's actually kind of useful. As soon as I'm not using this cultivator at all, let's put that in there. Now, while we're back here, let's repair everything. And let's also load back up with rock. There we go. None of your jokes are PG. Yeah, that's why I have to stick to dad jokes, because I'm the PG person. So, dad jokes fit into that criteria more than other jokes. Catapults in this game would be awesome. Imagine if, like, Fulings could live in castles that you had to raid and, like, fire catapults at them to try and take the castles down. How cool would that be? No worries, Christy. Lurk away. Alright, we got loads of dishonest, don't we? Yep, so let's continue onwards. Not bad for a locks farm, this. Good size. Good number of locks. Could fit in here. Now it's just about getting the decoration right, which is looking okay so far. It's all going to come down to the roof, really. Still don't know exactly how I'm going to do that roof. We will figure that out. I think someone might just follow me on Twitch. Just got a little notification thing. So if that was you, if you're in this stream, thank you for the follow. Now then, let's... oh, I need a blooming workbench. Let's just move this one now. Looks better than the last one? Yeah. Yeah, well, I would hope so, Haley. To be fair, the last one was always temporary, alright? I mean, it was just like an in-between while we figured things out. Oh, no, not this again. Alright, leave my locks alone, that's all I really care about. Come on in, guys, let's be Avenue. Okay, where they at? They over there. Getting so many raids since, I think it's just since defeating Moda. And maybe just being in the plains as well. Hey, come here. Just will use the bone mass thing there. Don't think I'll die doing this, but I'm not going to need that bone mass thing for a while anyway, so we just will use it up. At least we get some resources out of this, I suppose. Not particularly amazing resources, but I guess it's something. Hey, cheeky little bugger. Get lots of raids. See, it's so easy to do. It's just so interchangeable. It's so easy to do at so many different times. Calendar looks like he's on fire now. He's fighting Certains over there. If the Certains over here, I want to have at them. Okay. So it looks like they might still attack. Dude. Where's my required crafting station? Over here. The smell is fading. Okay. Yeah, it looks like they maybe do still attack the walls just out of fear, so we might need to figure something out about that. In the meantime, let's just repair whatever they did here. Alrighty. Oh, he's still out there fighting them. I'm just gonna let him. Whatever. He's, we don't want him to die, but if he does, it's not as bad. As long as Samantha and Henry are okay. Those are the two we're trying to keep alive. Alright. You did warn me, this is true. I just need to figure a way around it. That's going to be the tricky thing. I'll make the problems and then I'll make the solutions. Just how I roll. Look at him, he's trying to get back in. Poor little dude. Come on, him. Let's get you back in. Need to get you some food, actually, man. You are quite badly hurt. Turning on these locks can be a little bit tricky, can't it? Oh, no, don't. Run straight. No. Run straight into the walls. Go there. There you go. Now, if we stop you about here. Alright. Now, you wait there. I'll get you some food. Don't think I have anything on me to give you, so... let's go get you some stuff. Honestly, I'm way too nice to him. Can eat some flax. They eat flax, right? I think. Let's put it to the test. That should be enough to get him going for now. Alright, hey dude. How do you feel about this stuff? You gonna eat that? Yeah, there we go. That should heal him up, right? He's not, doesn't seem to be healing. Or he is just very slowly, maybe? He's eating one of them. I'll leave him for a bit and see how he goes. Alright, where are we at over here? These guys, honestly, look at them. They're constantly doing this. It's getting worrying. So, I'm going to keep raising this ground up, try and get this all level. Or at least level-ish. Let's get these walls put around. Raise that up a little bit as well. We'll go around the outside and tidy this other stuff up later. But now I just want to try and get the bit where the walls go in to be, you know, kind of in the right place. Yeah, I heard iPhone did that as well, Haley. My brother was saying, like, with his new iPhone, they just puts one on top of the other and it transfers all his old stuff from his old phone, you know, to his new phone. I was like, that's pretty awesome, to be fair. Alright, we're almost getting there. We're going to need to get rid of some things here. So let's get rid of this. And this tree here. There we go. That one's probably fine anyway, but never mind. And let's just hoe this stuff out. All this tall grass stuff. We'll figure this out in a minute. He's healing? Yeah, he's healing. I thought they healed a bit quicker than that. That's all. I wasn't sure if I was doing something wrong, but should have known. Of course I'm not doing something wrong. It's me. Come on now. Oh wait, we're not doing this, are we? We're actually doing this. Oh, where mouse go? There we go. Yeah, I want to raise this stuff up. Darn autosave. Okay, we're almost at the bit where we're at the corner. It's about right. This blooming workbench needs to be moved just the tiniest amount. I was trying to get away with it, but it's not going to happen. Just need to move it. It's like that much. We'll probably do fine. So let's do that again. They got an ocean view? Yeah, they do. I'll have to put a little window in for them or something. So they can see the ocean nice and easily. Let's raise that up a bit as well. And then get it all kind of at the same sort of level. Alright, now we want to go this way. And we're out of rock. Here we go. Michael, you are a dad joke machine this evening. It looks like he is, yeah, very slowly healing. We'll leave him to it. He'll be alright. Get there in the end. Let's grab that. And some of this stuff. Wait, hang on. Let's put back this stuff. That's what's making me all heavy. And then we can get more rock in our inventory. There we go. But nice actually if you're like shift clicking on a stack of say stone to get it out into your inventory all at one go. If it only brought out like, let's say you could only have another say 30 in your inventory and then it was like too much, if it just gave you the 30. Because you have to constantly do that and then go, okay, I need to put one back in, oh no, another couple back in. Oh no, I could have taken one more if I wanted. You know, it's a bit finicky, a bit tedious. That'd be kind of a nice feature. Might have to make another video. 7 more features I'd like to see added. Yeah, kind of nice. I'm not sure, Haley. It could well be, because shipping in Australia at the moment is a joke, especially internationally, which is obviously, you know, Google phone is coming from overseas to Australia. So yeah, I'm assuming it is to do with that, but I don't know exactly. They haven't said. They sent me an email recently, and they were like, "Sorry to say your phone's the delivery's gonna be delayed." I'm like, "No, The delivery is delayed, like, heavily already. You mean it's going to be delayed further? Like, yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's one of those things, like, there's just nothing you can do about it, so I'm like, I don't want to worry about it too much. It's just, it is what it is. I'll get it when I get it, I guess. When I do get it, I'll be super happy. But, yeah. I mean, they're losing money as well, because my new contract's more expensive. As soon as I get the new contract, I'm paying an extra, like, 40 Australian a month compared to now. So, you know, it's costing them. You think they'd be quicker? I mean, to be fair, they're probably doing it as quick as they can. Like, I'm sure they're not, like, oh, we have this guy's iPhone, but let's just, like, hide it from him. Let's just not give it to him. So I know that, you know, they're doing what they can. It's just one of those frustrations in life. Oh, did you follow me on Twitch? Did you? Is that what happened? I heard another notification and I wasn't sure. But thanks, man. Appreciate that. That might be where I stream a bit of Minecraft soon. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to do the Minecraft streams on Twitch or on here. We shall see when we get there. Alright. Let's start filling in this pit, actually. Just in this corner bit here. Raise and flatten. And then this bit. And some bits in here. Oh, that's what I'm trying to do. And, what am I doing? Let's see. Get this place down. So, one there. One there. Oh, just too far again. So, kind of want it to be... Oh, hang on. Oh, we need stone again? Oh, for goodness sake. Let's go get some stone. Hello, Christian. An actual live Kysen indeed. I'm very alive right now. How you going today, mate? Welcome along to the stream. Okay, we'll take out a little bit of that. You heard good reviews of the phone that I'm getting? Yeah, it's supposed to be a very good phone. I'm sure it will be, like... If Google are putting their name to something these days, it's going to be pretty good, you'd think. It's certainly going to be better than the phone that I have to do a hard reset on, like, every few days, which is just so annoying. It's been very annoying for a long time. So, yeah. I'm sure it'll be better than that. Okay, this is kind of looking like it needs to come to about here, actually. What am I missing now? Whoa. The stone cutter. Okay, where is it? Is that about in line? Let's have a look. It's blooming close if it isn't, so we'll do that. And we'll get that built from there. And then build that one. Snap it to like the end. Let's get rid of, oh, I'm gonna say, get rid of that, place that there. That kind of needs to go like that, and then place that there. This is not quite working how I want it to, is it? So let's see here. What we need to do is build that. Oh, for frickin' thing. Right, so that there, is that level enough? Probably. So then we build that from here, but we need it snapped to there. Then we get rid of this, this, and this. You guys know how it is sometimes on Valheim, these finicky little builds. Just need you to snap. Like, alright, fine, you know what? We'll do it your way. If I do that... Oh no, wait, then you... Would this work? Let's try it out. Not exactly. Alright. I'll get there in a second. Just trying to get this to snap up. You guys know what it's like sometimes. I wonder... Alright, could I theoretically do it from here or not? Let's say no. So maybe if we snap to that one first. I could just do the corner bit like this and save myself some time. Maybe you should do it with one of those, actually. Like that, and then that. It's alright, no one's going to see that corner bit. I won't tell anyone if you don't, guys. We'll get away with it. Because otherwise I'm going to be here all day trying to fix that up to get it just right. Life's too short, you know? Struggle is real indeed. Valheim struggles. Oh, what's happened there? Alright, well we definitely need that little bit in the corner. Which I don't have the ability to do right now. Because of the stone cutter. Which needs to be moved about an inch. Stupid thing. Alright, so let's get rid of... Actually, let's get rid of nothing. Just put that there. That's fine. Janky little corner. No one's going to know about it. Alright, so now I want to try and raise this up as best as I can here. Then we'll go and have a snooze. When we come back in the morning, we will put all of the... We'll let these dudes here out. And we'll try and connect this wall up a bit more. I think that's the plan. Yeah. Looks to be a viable way of doing this. Okay, cool. In the meantime, we can get a little bit of this built. What? Where's my stone cutter edge now? Really? There we go. Flipping thing. Alright, so that's pretty close to it. Death Skeeter's still getting in a minute. Oh no! Oh! Killed Calendar! His days really were numbered. We just didn't know it. How dare you kill my calendar. Oh well. So now I could kind of do with putting these guys... Actually, no, it'll be fine. Right, I got a plan. Alright, let's put some of this stuff back in here. Take most of this other stuff that we can with us. Have a sleep, repair, come back with more stone, and repeat the process. Life is good. Alright, stuff in there. Calendar Jr. We might do. So that his memory can live on. That's in miscellaneous. Repair these things. Put the locksmith away as well. So we've got this whole kitchen area, so I'm trying to keep that nice and organized, keep all the food going into here. And then have a snooze. There we go. Streaming for a raising ground guide. Pretty much, yeah. How to raise and flatten land is the stream theme. Yeah, it's just something I gotta do, so I figured I might as well hang out with some of you guys while I'm doing it, right? It's at least the start of the Lox farm. Could end up being a bit of an ongoing project. We'll see how much we can get through today, but you guys are here from the start. Alright, we'll use the rest of the stone that we've got, and then we'll have to potentially go back to base, but we've got all the stone over here that we can use as well. So, for now, what I'm thinking is, let's let these dudes out. You're free! Sort of. You're sort of moving from a smaller prison into a bigger prison. Just maybe not quite freedom in the traditional sense, but, you know, you're free from this prison, at least. Something opened up in a nicer area for you. Alright, so while they're thinking about moving, we're gonna get on with moving. Don't you go that way, you muppet. Alright. No. Yeah, I know you love me, but that doesn't matter. You still gotta go this way. Alright, this way. No. Oh my goodness. Okay. That way. There you go. Right, you charge on over here. And let's see if you can be busy with that food. Okay. Maybe we should give Samantha some encouragement here as well. Samantha. Yep, there we go. That's fine. We can go this way. You go over with Henry. Have some food. And grab that back. Alright. You guys chill there. Carrying too much. Let's drop. Do this on the floor then. Assume we're getting through a load of stone anyway. And, in the meantime, let's see what we can do here. So, take down these walls. And then raise up this little bit here. This little bit here. Okay. Kind of flatten from this level going across to here. And then build by snapping on these ones. And look at that. Meets up almost perfectly. We don't mind that. And there. Alrighty. Wonderful. Now, to raise up all the ground in between. Yeah, I'll put some grass on the inside. They're not just going to be living in dirt. I won't do that to them. Poor little Loxies. They deserve better than that. For now, this is just getting the basic structure down. And then hopefully putting a roof on this thing, which is going to be fun. / interesting. / time consuming, probably. But overall, would be a nice thing to do. And I will have myself a very nice enclosure for Loxies. Thank you, Miles. Glad you like it. And it ain't finished yet. Not by a long chalk. We got plans. Big plans. Because right now it's just a big rectangular enclosure. It's a bit boring, a bit soulless, you know. Needs a bit of love in here, some decoration, some fun things, and some practical things too, like the roof to keep the mosquitoes out. And then we might need to come in here and repair the walls from time to time with the way that we've done this. But I was more going for something that looked good. And if every now and again a Lox escapes because the wall's broken and we have to do replacements, then so be it. It's not the end of the world. It's the end of the world as we know it. Man, I haven't heard that song in ages. Random song to be singing. Start flattening some of this. Hello, David. Welcome back to another stream, mate. Hope you're going good. Some flowers would be a great idea, Hacks. Yep. Some flowers, some grass. It'd be nice to have like an area that looks like we'll make them a food area, and we'll put all the cloudberries and stuff. Oh my goodness! I just had a cool idea. Oh, okay. You guys are gonna like this. We're gonna get onto building this soon. I've got a cool idea. I think. Yeah, I think this is gonna work. Oh, okay. Yeah, get excited. All right. And it's actually gonna help out with our roof as well, which is kind of nice. Oh, I just love it when I have a good idea. Which is lucky because I have several every day. Just kidding. Just kidding. But this one might actually be good, so let's see. Now, this is going to be hidden when I'm done. That Lox there was saying something. I think he was thanking me. You heard him do his... What? Oh, there we go. No, he wasn't. He was giving birth. Or I guess she was giving birth. Or it was giving birth. They're, Lox are big supporters of androgyny, aren't they? They know no gender roles. They're very 2021. We like to see that. Alright. That's a Lox pen if ever I've seen one. Now for my cool idea. My idea I think will be cool at least. So how central is this? Let's run back here a minute. That is kind of central. It actually works that it's not entirely central. I think. So, what I need now is some wood. And I have a bit of a plan. We'll figure this out together. Okay, so let's just count here. So, from here, from this door, you've got... Let's see. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that door is on the 7th. Then this side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Plus 6 that way is 13, so it's 14 wide. Dang it, is that right? So inside this thing, let's just do this real quick. So I want to get my measurements right here. So in total, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that would be 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Dang it, I wanted it to be an odd number. Alright, it's an even number, it is what it is. Let's think about that then. So if we had 2 wide, how would that work? Move the door down to about here. Alright, I got plans. Scowl to you too there, good friend. Hope you're doing well today. Maths much? I know, but I was trying to get it right, okay, come on. I know I was taking my good time on that one. So move the door to about here, that's what I want. So let's put that in there and in there. Get this door in here and in here with the stone archway over the top still. Like that. Alright, that's fine. So, yep, that's cool. That's nice and offset. Let's grab the wood and we'll start on this idea that I was talking about. Okay, so if it's 14, it needs to go on 6, 7, and 8, doesn't it? So, I know what I mean by this. I know it's sounding weird right now. Let's get this floor here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This will be 7. Actually, no, it doesn't, because I can make it too wide like this. 7 and 8. Yeah, no, that works well. So that's where it's going to be. That's just a little marker, by the way. It's not anything much for a second. So, what I'm thinking we can have is a nice little stairway going up here. From outside this door would be good. Get it snapped on. There we go. Maybe 3 wide, right? 1, 2, and 3. And 1, 2, and 3. Alright. Then we can have a bit of a roof. Not a roof, bit of a floor thing going on here. Perfection. And then we just need to do... Oh, let's just do another big one, and I'll put another ladder on, and it will look good. Okay, so where's my ladders at? There they are. Let's actually... Where's my... grab this hoe a second. There we go, just so we can kind of see what we're doing a bit here. Alright, so what we're going to have is a walkway going across here. And I'm going to make little chutes going down either side where we can chuck food in and it will just roll down into the lock's cage into like a little feeding area. I think it could be kind of nice. So that's the plan. We're going to need some core wood here for some pole structures. But that's, I think, going to look pretty good. And then we'll put a nice roof over this thing. So the roof of the structure can go like that, and then like that, and then like this in the middle. Right, so it'll be like a one... Have 3 triangles to it eventually, if you guys know what I mean. That's what I'm thinking. But we are going to need a ton of core wood, so that's going to be the next thing on the agenda, I think, is to go and get a ton of that stuff to help us with the structures and stuff. But this could be kind of cool, and we could even put ladders going down the other side as well if we wanted to. What do you guys reckon if we had ladders on this side as well, so you can go up either side to get into the locks? Feels like something out of Jurassic Park. Look at this! All this space, and he still wants to stick his head through this blooming corner. Really? Really, dude? Like, it's just so unnecessary. Ugh. Maybe make the 2 middle blocks a double gateway entry. Well, like through here, you mean? Underneath here. So that would be... Or we could do it in here, potentially. So you could enter underneath. Yeah, that could be cool, actually. Definitely worth a thought. Alright, I'm going to log out real quick. I got to go pee, guys. I'll be back in a sec. Let's get you on for a chair stream. Where is it? I know there's still an echo. I'll fix it soon. I will BRB. Hello. Let's get back to the live screen so the echo ain't there. Let's go back to the game. Jacuzzi for a water trough. That's a cool idea. Plus, every now and again, a baby lox might wander into the jacuzzi, which is quite fun. But no, I love that idea. Thank you, Paula. Good idea. Making a nice big Jurassic Park type of enclosure here. That's what I like to think of it as. How bad do I want to harvest all this stuff? Nah, I want to get on with my build. Stupid locks up there. Alrighty. So we'll take the stone back. Actually, we'll leave stone here because we'll probably need it, but we'll leave all the wood here as well. So this is all of the wood we've got. Now, I've got a little bit of core wood, but I think I'm going to need a lot more. So we'll go check that out. Take that back with us. The lock saddle can live here. And yeah, all good. Let's go. Cool chair. Thank you. I do like it. Okay, so we've got... let's go take these and put them away. First job. Second job, check how much core wood we have. Not enough. So third job is to go to the spawn. Get our elder ability ready. And then go and chop down some core wood trees. Or, what are they? Pine trees, aren't they, in the Black Forest? I should be saying. I always get these raspberries while I'm here. Because I'm pretty low on raspberries. Another feature I love them to add to Valheim is you could farm raspberries and blueberries. As much as anything, the decorationally they would look lovely outside of little houses in Viking towns, I think. But it would be useful for the practicality of it as well, of like actually growing your own raspberries and blueberries. But never mind, never mind. Little net chasing us. Come on in. You're dead, look, see? Could have just left me alone. They never learn. Got my axe, got my ability. Need to change that to BF. No, I don't. I need to change to BF without the caps for Black Forest. Anything I'm bringing here I don't need to? Not really. Although I should look to make up a bit more foodage. So let's have a look at that a second. Make up another batch of that. This other stuff should be enough for now. It's just we only have one left of those, and stamina obviously super important for this. Shall I just try and sleep as well? Might clear the rain. Not overly bothered, but feel like the graphics for you guys are probably better when it's not raining. Gonna have to do up my bedroom soon, although I suppose that'll be part of the new base build, because we've got some new comfort items available to us now, like the locks rug, for example, and probably some other stuff I'm forgetting. Well, definitely some other stuff I'm forgetting. First black metal weapon that I'm gonna make. I don't know. Let's have a look. Probably the axe, if that counts. Actually, let's make it up now. Let's do that. Shall we, people? I think I've got enough here. 20 black metal. Yep. What I'm not sure of is the linen. I think I left that at the plains. Let's just quickly go and get that. Did I? Illuminate. Let's go grab the linen. You love the rain? What are you, an umbrella salesman? Can't remember how much I needed. Let's just take a stack back. Then we can potentially upgrade the axe as well. It would be nice to have a fully upgraded axe for all of our woodcutting needs, so let's look to do that. We'll see. It depends how expensive the upgrade is. What we'll do in the meantime is put that in there. Soon we're not going to need it. Oh, what am I missing for this? Oh no, I need fine wood for it. That's actually a bit of a pain. How much do you have here? 4. Now I might have some back at the plains. Back there again. Oh my goodness. David, I do have cloudberries. You can't get cloudberry seeds as such. You just find them around the world. So that's how that works. So we're not going to have enough fine wood just yet, but we can get some fine wood to upgrade our axe. But still, this is still an upgrade. It's only had a level 1 iron axe, and I've got a level 1 black metal axe. So that's obviously going to be useful. No seeds for any berries, indeed. Oh, black metal sword would be cool, but no. Let's do the axe. Bosh. So to upgrade it. Oh, it's only black metal and linen? Right, here we go. Here we go. We're going to really go to town with this axe. Because L'Oreal told me I'm worth it, and I, for one, believe them. See what I mean? I say this such random things when I stream. Right, upgrade the black metal axe. What do we need for the next upgrade? 20 more? I laugh at thee. Ha ha ha. Is this a good idea? To be using all of my stuff on this? Who knows? But it looks like it's happening. No one's stopping me. Upgrade again. Final upgrade is 30 more. I mean, in for a penny? Yeah, because I'm eventually moving my base over there anyway. I've got loads of black metal the other base, so I'm not worried about it too much. It's just like, what's here? Let's just walk encumbered. Why not? Let's do it. Let's do it. Sponsored by a coffin store. It's terrible. I mean, I know we were talking about some underhanded marketing stuff before, but that seems to be that'd be the worst, wouldn't it? Oh, I don't have enough of a upgrade on my workbench. Alright, okay. Let's heal that stamina back. Oh well, we did a good job. It's level 3 right now. What am I missing then, actually, to upgrade this, I wonder? There's a forge upgrade here that I haven't made. Maybe I haven't even unlocked it yet. So I'm not seeing what it could be here. Everything seems to be here. Huh. I don't know. We'll worry about that later anyway. I'd probably go with the Porcupine Warlord, but it depends what you want it for, and different weapons are good against different mobs and things. But yeah, it just kind of depends on what you want it for and what your playstyle is as well. Alright, let's go get me some wood. Oh, there's a troll here. Of course there is. Well, he's gonna see us, so... just as well take him on. At least we got a decent bow now to be doing it with. So there we go, it's not too difficult. Alright, so yeah, all these pine trees need to go. Everything must go. I guess we just as well pick up this troll stuff. Don't think I'm really going to need it, but as it's here, we'll have it. No worries, David. Good luck with the Elder Boss. Elder Boss is a reasonably fun fight, I think. And it's not like a crazy difficult fight, so you should be good with it. I'm sure. Alright, start getting some of this stuff chopped up, shall we? On this world, still have not died yet to a tree falling on me. But there's still time. Man, this axe is definitely nice. Saving us some time. And let's just take up these stumps as well. I know I didn't last time, but I didn't even use my Elder ability yet. What a muppet. Alright, I'll do that in a second. I forgot to do it. The bow I have is the Dragger Fang bow. I believe you unlock that once you've got silver. I think that is what unlocks it. Yeah, thanks, Michael. I just realized myself. I'm just going to chop this last little bit up, take all this wood back, then when I come back again, I'll use the Elder ability just to max the advantage of it. Because I was being silly. I forgot to use it. I think because it felt so quick just using this, because I've just upgraded my axe, that I didn't realize the Elder ability wasn't on. So this axe without the Elder ability feels about as quick as my iron axe did with the Elder ability. So that's pretty insane. So it means that's our new standard. This little log here. Just let that drop through there. Hey, it worked. We got what we wanted. Silver and Guck. But which is the item that unlocks it? It would only be one of those things, wouldn't it, surely? Right, let's do a couple trips here and get this sorted. Also, let's repair stuff here. Log just fell on it, so we just do some repairs. Oh, sorry to hear that, Sins. We've all been there, is all I can say to that. I definitely know how frustrating that can be. Hang in there. The game does get easier after a while, and then that stuff will happen less often, but I know how annoying it can be for sure. Right, farming, and just put them in there for now because I can't be bothered. So usually silver, so silver is what you need maybe? Yeah, I think it is silver, because I think it's hard to get pre-bone mass for that reason. Oh, thanks, Christy. I can't help it, I'm just too interesting of a man. What can I say? Probably why I'm single. Alright, let's get these last couple of things we got here. There we go. Then I'll run this back, then I'll come out with my Elder ability, and then we'll really see this thing work. Alrighty, so bit of wood up in there, bit in here. After this next run, then we'll go and do some building, guys. I remind you of Ricky Gervais. It's funny because there was a time in my life when I pretty much wanted to be him. I wanted to be a comedian. I actually wrote my own sitcom. Never really did anything with it in terms of like, you know, handing it on to an agent or something like that, or trying to get it looked at. But I wrote it a series, and was looking at doing like stand-up comedy and just getting into comedy in general. So yeah, and he was a huge influence on me. His comedy actually helped me through a really difficult time in my life about 10, 11 years ago. So yeah, I'm a big fan of his. So I'll take that as a compliment, even if you didn't mean it as a compliment. I'll have it. Okay, just getting a little bit weird in here, just trying to see what I'm up to. Without any trees falling on my head as well, if possible. Francesco, this ability is the Elder ability, which allows you to chop wood a lot faster. So, yeah, it does more damage to the wood as you're chopping it, and it all comes down quicker. And as we're on a wood cutting mission, it's the perfect thing for us. Oh, well, thank you, Hack. He's not everybody's cup of tea, so I don't. So, you know, some people don't particularly like him. 100 watching indeed, yeah. Most of my Valheim streams on YouTube recently have got about 100 people watching, which has been awesome. We think we maxed out, I think about 120 we had on this stream tonight at one point, so pretty cool. Wow, we are getting tons of wood here, this is awesome. I'll do this last couple in this little area, and then we'll start to like actually chop up the logs, do the trips home with the wood. Oh yeah. What biome do you like to build for the end game base? I like plains because you need it to farm certain things, so it sort of makes sense. Because your end game base, that's for me where I want to have like everything. So you need to be in a biome like that. I also think mountains pretty cool, and that's why in this particular series I'm looking to do a combination of like plains next to mountain, and I can build my base across the two biomes. Maybe have like some different things going on in each of the biomes. So yeah, that's the plan. But also, like, if you want to go for it and do it in the current Mistlands or the Deep North or Ashlands or something like that, that's kind of a cool idea as well, I think. But it really depends on what base you want to build, though, because when you're building, it's all about being creative and building something you're passionate about and you want to build and that sort of thing. Alright, that stump's staying there, so I can't be bothered with it. So if that happens to be the Meadows or the Black Forest, then go for it, right? What is the last biome in the game so far? Well, the last biome that has a boss in it is the Plains biome. But either Ashlands or the Deep North would be the two biomes that are like the most difficult to get to because they're at the edges of the world. So you could look at those as being the sort of last biomes in the game. Yeah, it just depends how you look at it, really. Steve, I'm not sure exactly. I'll look into it. What I do know is I am definitely keen to do a lot of I'll be doing a lot of giveaways and stuff regardless, right? So there will definitely be giveaways. There's giveaways right now I've already started on my Discord, link in the description, guys. If anyone's interested in trying to win a free place onto my Minecraft server, which is usually a Patreon server, and still is, but I'm giving away free places on it, basically. You guys can join the Discord and enter that competition for free, of course. And there'll be other giveaways and stuff as well. But yeah, we shall see. Too many people are offended these days, says Francesco. I agree with that. Yeah. I mean, okay, you're offended, that's fine. That's your right to be offended. But that doesn't mean the whole world has to then, like, pander to you. You know, I think that... I'm the sort of person that I can joke about myself quite a lot, you know. I don't take anything too seriously. I don't really get upset if people are joking about things. You know, I think it's just like a bad thing as well that like people these days think that because they're offended they're right, and that, like just because you're offended it doesn't mean you're right. and it doesn't mean that anybody owes you anything just because you've been offended. Like, that's just life. Like, people will offend you sometimes. There's some pretty douchey people out there. Like, yeah, it annoys me. The whole thing annoys me. How, like, comedy these days has to be so watered down because of it as well. And it's like, watch the comedy show. If you find it offensive, don't watch it again. Like, it doesn't mean the show should be cancelled because it's, you know, offensive to you. I mean, I don't think that means that comedy should be like a free-for-all where you can perpetuate discrimination or prejudice or anything like that. But, like, yeah, alright, some jokes maybe are, like, offensive, but you find as well most of the time that, like, if people get offended by a joke, it's because of some personal circumstance that happened to them, and the joke was about that subject, and it's a touchy subject for them, so they get offended by it. But they'll laugh at the, like, 99 other things the comedian said, because that just didn't happen to affect them, right? Like, and that's the thing. So it's like, well, so you've just gotten offended purely because that happened to affect you, but you didn't care about all the stuff that, you know, might have affected other people, if you know what I'm saying. But, yeah, I don't know. You started me on something here now. I just think it's too much these days with people cancelling shows and stuff. Like, just don't watch it if you don't want to watch it, you know? Like, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. The problem is these days is the TV channels and stuff like that as well. They're all too worried about getting sued, and so they've just got to be so careful about what they say and what they allow. And no one wants to risk saying something's okay. They'd rather just cancel it and protect themselves from being sued. And that's the sort of the problem with it. Anyway, there we go. Let others be others. Yep, exactly. Right. Let everyone have their own thing. Yeah, I think that's true, Francesco. If you're reaching a lot of people, people are gonna be offended. It's like, to a much smaller extent, right? With what I do on YouTube, like, I know that the stuff that I do isn't gonna be. Not everyone's gonna like it, right? You know, I get dislikes on every single one of my videos. It doesn't bother me. Like, you know, I do what I do. I do what I enjoy. Some people like it. That's good enough for me. And if people don't like it and they don't want to watch more videos and subscribe and all that sort of stuff, I just don't care. Like, that's fine. Like, go and, you know, watch somebody else that you do enjoy. But it's always interesting. Some people feel a need to sort of go out of their way to tell you they don't like. In fact, Billy Connolly made me laugh. Hang on, there's a swear word in this, so I need to clean this up a bit. Let me think about it. Alright, I'll say the non-swear version. You guys will know what I'm saying. So, I watched one of his stand-ups, like, this was years ago, the stand-up that he did, but he said, I don't know why people feel they need to come up and say things to you. He's like, I was out the other night, I was just stood outside the gig, you know, just waiting to go on stage, and a woman came up to him and said, I have to say, Billy, I'm not a fan of your movies at all. And he said, and this is where the swear version would have been, he said, we'll go away then, right? He didn't say go away, is the point here. You guys get what I'm saying. So, yeah, so then this woman's husband came up and said, oh, you upset my wife earlier when you told her to go away. He's like, she was going to say, I don't like your movies, but I do like your stand-up. And he said, well, why go out of your way to tell me that you don't like that? Like, if you don't like it, that's fine. Don't watch it. He's like, but why not just go around and say, oh, you know, I really like your stand-up. I'm a big fan, or something like that. Like, just why, you know, why the need to say the extra thing? And then he's like, you know, I thought she was very ugly, but I wasn't going to go out of my way to go up to her and tell her. It's like, it's kind of like, that's the thing, right? Like, it's people who go out of their way to tell you, like, oh, you know, I hate what you do. Like, okay, well, that's fine. It's not for you then. Don't watch it, or don't partake. So funny. Good night, Warlord. Thanks for stopping by, mate. Have a great sleep, I suppose, and I'll see you again next time. Oh. Yeah, that's a fair point, David. I think as well, you gotta remember as well, someone can only offend you if you let them. Like, even if someone's trying to offend you, you have a choice whether to take offense to it or not. Like, obviously there's things people can say to you that are personal, like about your appearance, your personality, your intelligence, whatever, right? But you can just look at it like, you know what? This person is just trying to upset me, they're trying to hurt me, and I'm just not going to let them, right? You can take that approach to it. And they're entitled to their opinion. Not everyone's going to like me. It is what it is. Like, who cares, right? Or you can go down the approach of, oh, I'm not having this. They shouldn't be allowed to say that about it. But then it just like, and this is what people do. But then it just gets them so upset about the whole thing, and they make a big deal about it all. You know, it's just like, just easier to just choose not to care. You know, I guess the thing, we always have a choice. You know, almost always in life, in a free world that we live in the Western cultures and stuff, we almost always have a choice. And people forget that, and they think they have to feel a certain way, they have to think a certain way, and it's like, no, you don't. Like, it is a choice. Ah, these are the wrong way now. Actually, no, I kind of like them being that way. It kind of makes sense, because like the ladder's got this way, and the wood goes that way, and then we go that way, and the wood goes that way. Yeah, kind of useful. All right, now we got this old gem of building this way in Valheim. Oh, it's not going to do it. Might just have to do it like this then. This and like this. Hey, actually, you know what? I could probably build it from here, couldn't I? Yeah, that makes life easier. So about there is where we're going to need to start doing the support. Wait, what am I missing? What's happening? Hey, Melma, how you going? Oh, I don't have any cordwood on me now. What happened there? Thought I had some. Thanks, Matt. Appreciate it. You just caught me ranting, that's all. I get passionate about certain things and I go off on these like little tangents, but there we go. It's always interesting discussion, right? Come on, Skeeto. Hello. Thank you all. If it matters, many people thumbs down on videos, so you should start suggesting it on their main page. Doesn't mean they don't like it. But yeah, the thing is, actually, people don't realize this. If you dislike a YouTube video, it's about the same benefit to the creator as if you like the video. Likes and dislikes are worth about the same to us. So we really don't care that much. Because it's about interaction. Yeah, they did a study once, and they found that people will listen to and like on the radio and watch people that they hate for 3 times longer on average than people that they like and agree with, because they get so like shocked and outraged by what the person's saying that they want to listen to. Oh, I can't believe, look what this guy's saying now, and what, you know. So it's kind of an interesting thing. But yeah, it's so when people leave dislikes, it doesn't actually matter that much to a YouTube creator. It's funny how that works. Oh, this is making life difficult. All right, can we? So that's not going to want to snap there either. Wait, is that now going to allow me to do it? Okay. There, and there. Nope, there. Alright, and then fill in the hole. Aha! Yeah, it should be nice. Diversity is a good thing, indeed. You know, a lot of modern companies are learning this these days, that they don't want to have teams of like 20 people that are thinking the same working on a project. They want 20 people that all have different cultural backgrounds, you know, opinions, religious beliefs, all that sort of stuff, because they know that that's going to be better for them in the long run, that they're all going to get this like diverse sort of outcome. And so that's the way the world is going, and it's definitely a good thing, you know. Would have thought we'd need fewer of these poor supports than what we need, but the locks can easily navigate through these, so it's not too much of an issue, I suppose. Now we've got to try and make this look cool at the end, which hopefully we can. So I think the best way of doing this is to like place that one, place that on top. Hopefully that's not near enough. So you need to be about there. Place that one there. Then go one of those, and that's the best way to do it. So we can get 3 in between. Oh, I picked up your flax. Here, guys. Go eat over there. Gonna need you to do that anyway to get out of the way. Look, scarf. They are so cute. Wish you could name them. You know what would be great is if you could name a loxcalf, right? And then if you did, it meant that the loxcalf doesn't grow up so long as it's named. So you could keep little baby calves in the game. Wouldn't that be great? Okay, so about here maybe. But then back to like there. Oh, I'm missing something. Workbench, okay. It's going to be tedious at time, can't it, building in Valheim? Still got a good amount of core wood on me. Yep, we're looking okay. Do you like that idea? Yeah, it could be fun, right? You could have baby calves if you wanted to just keep them as babies. And maybe they could do the same thing with the boar as well. Like, if you want to keep the babies, you can keep them. Oh, I'll tell you what. That is bang on. Oh, no. It's the top one that's off. That's why. I'm going to say, that is absolute bangers and mash right there. Thought I'd got a bit lucky there. There we go. Yeah, I think it's looking like a cool bridge when it's done. I think we'll run it the length of this thing. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Building can be overwhelming when you have big projects. It can. I've got a lot of experience from doing massive grindy projects though, of like big builds and stuff in Minecraft, and I'm just employing the same sort of tactics really, where I just kind of, you section it off and you just do it bit by bit, and eventually you start to make some progress and get through it. And you got to have that belief in the end goal as well. Also, I've never been afraid of like trial and error when I'm doing my builds. I'll build things, and if I hate it, I'll take the whole thing down. I mean, this Lox pen, I didn't like the first one, so I took the whole thing down and then started again. So I'm not ever afraid of doing that. And, you know, I think then you worry less as well. You just kind of build, right? You do your build, and you go, well, this probably isn't going to be how it's going to look eventually, but it's just how it's going to look for now. It's actually a productivity tip. If you find it difficult to be productive, go and do whatever the task is and do it badly, right? Just do it badly. And then just improve it later on. But once you start to just work on it and you do it badly at first, you'll find that it, you know, you actually start being productive. Just moving this guy, or girl, Samantha, out of the way. So, oh, hang on. So we can continue on with our bridge build. How are we doing for wood here? Oh, it's pretty good actually. We're good for wood. So about, oh, blooming craft dimensions on this thing. Let's just, because this is going to be a continued problem, make our life a bit easier here. Yeah, lots of trial and error. That's kind of the way I do it. Melma. Quick tip, if you have a troll chasing you, you can use its swing to destroy trees. That's true. Yes. Dude, really? Did you knock that down? Oh, wait. Are they going to knock this down? Or was that just... Okay, no, it's not snapped on. The locks aren't going to knock this down, right, guys? Please tell me that. I think that was just uncanny timing, but I don't I think it's actually... They're not going to knock this down. They better not beat them up. Yeah, that's true, Dragger. And of course, like I say, I came from Minecraft, so like Minecraft is the same. You get all of your materials back when you take a build down. So it's like, if you derp up, it doesn't really matter too much. About there-ish. Well, I was miles out. Okay, so it's more like here-ish. It's that, there we go. This mist is so annoying. Just go away. Zoom right into this. Yeah, fair enough, Chrissy. That's kind of what I thought. But once this roof's on and stuff, we're hoping for them to not have mobs in here to go after. So we'll see how it goes. Eventually, we might need to take it down, but we'll see. If we have to take it all down, we get all the wood back, right? So that's the positive on this. We're gonna stay positive. Hey, Becky, no worries. Enjoy your enjoy your cooking and cleaning. I don't know. You can enjoy cooking, maybe. I enjoy cooking. Cooking be fun. Not as fun as the eating part, of course. But core wood frame of poles for your build. I have. That's these things. Now, eventually these will have a roof over them as well. So although they're taking the damage at the moment, they will be roofed in. Just happen to be raining while we're here. It'd be nice if the plains didn't ever have rain in them. A bit like they do in Minecraft with the thingy biome. Deserts. Okay, so that was blooming close actually. Let's do that. On the x-axis as well. Yeah, like, you mean up here? I was considering that, and I probably will, but I'm going to do them right at the end. And the reason being is that I want to, I'm going to be building some, like, trays and things off of here to feed the lots with. So I want to see where they're going to go first, and then build them around it. But yeah, I'll probably do that, maybe some decoration. I might do, like, some at this height and some at, like, this height, and then have, like, this in between. You know, that could look kind of cool. So I'll figure some stuff out with that for sure. Thingy biome. Exactly. That's a YouTuber term. Or a streamer term, really. Because it's when you can't think of what else to call it. Yeah, Mike, we were talking about this earlier. So they will break my walls, and I'm kind of okay with that. I'll just repair them as and when I need to. They're going to be all roofed in and protected and stuff. So they shouldn't see too many, like, mobs and things. So hopefully if they can't see many, they won't get too aggroed. But yeah, they will from time to time, and then we'll just repair it and whatever. Because I'm more about just this, I want it to look good, rather than it being, like, purely focused on being functional. This guy looks a bit like not a good colour. That's a nice brown colour. This is almost like a bit of a turdy kind of colour. It's not... okay. Alright. Just because of the aesthetic mostly, and also it's cheaper, Francesco, so those two reasons really. Save ourselves a few resources with the stone. And this will suffice as well for what we're going for, but I feel like in a nature park type of thing that we're going for here, this is what you'd see. Nice wood supports here with the bridge going over there. If you know what I mean. So hopefully that's kind of nice. Make the floor first and the top suit. Well, I'm not going to be putting a floor down like here as such. That's why I'm not doing that at the moment. This is just going to be for the bridge going over. But yeah, so that's why it's been done in this way. Now, what am I going to do when we get to the end here? That's a question. Maybe about there. No, so about there. Then snap that into there. Get that one back. And you again. Fair enough, Sin. Sometimes you need a good restart. Could be fun to restart a world, or like, you know, to start fresh, starting over, whatever. Sometimes I find that quite enjoyable. Oh, we need more wood again. Oh, look, the little calf is getting in out the rain. How cute. It does indeed, Black Quill friend. Yeah, I'll be doing that. Get the roof over and do the repair and stuff, but do it at the end because it could continue raining and then you've just wasted your time basically. So you just need to do it again if that happens, you know. So we'll do it though. It'll happen. Let's go get some more wood as well. And yeah, Michael, I will put the grass in. I'm going to do the roof first for everything. And then the inside will be the very last thing I do. Do we have the hot tub unlocked? We do. So we could put a couple of those in as well, as Paula suggested. Good idea from Paula earlier. Saying we could use those as the water for the locks. Quite like that idea. Wood, that's what I'm back here for. Take as much as we can, because we'll need a lot of it. Not just for what we're doing right now, but later on as well. Need lots of wood for that. You're welcome, Paula. Good idea, deserves credit. Plus, I was streaming at the time, so I'm banged to rights. I can't really steal your idea, because then people would know. Oh, look at that. Look. See all that thunder up there? Do you guys see that? I'm just trying to think that might be the first time I've seen that in game. That could well be. Huh. We've had so many firsts in the series. It's been amazing. Where was that here? Thor indeed, yeah. That really caught me by surprise. Alright. So rare that you see that, right? So this last bit we might need to do right at the end. No worries, Christy. Do it. Good luck with the vid. Gotta work on that. Alright, Smarty Pants, Francesco. Fair point, though. So I think about this height, and then we'll do the roof. Then we'll repair everything. Why did it have to rain for this build? It's such a pain to repair all this stuff. There's so many individual pieces here. Never mind. Never mind, I'll find someone like you. You'll never find someone like me again. Yeah, that's the point. Ha ha ha. Alrighty, so all that up there. Now, for this particular bit of roof, I'm thinking we go down this route. So like that. Like that? No. Why is it not snapping to the top like the other one did? That was nice. There, thank you. And then the big X, like that. Alright, how difficult is this going to be? Am I going to need to... Oh! Like a boss. Like a boss. Like a glove. And then we need this stuff. Okay, so then... Is that the right height? That feels like it's too high. Where's the... I need to just snap to that pole down there. Let's get rid of that a second. There we go. Then we'll put that one back in. Wait, why is that? Oh, it's green. It just looks a weird colour. I think it's because it's the time of day. And then get these bits here. So hopefully now you guys are starting to see what I'm going to be going for roof-wise the whole way through. So starting to get an idea of what this is going to look like. And hopefully that is a look that is not too shabby. That one there. Bit of that one there. That one. No! We fooled. Well, Paula. I didn't get to sleep last night until, like, really late. I was telling the story earlier, but basically, my brother was supposed to be coming home last night and didn't, and he always tells me, like, if he's going to be staying out or whatever. He didn't tell me, and I was freaking out and stuff. So, long story short, I didn't get much sleep. So, I was pretty tired. The breakfast was okay. Not great, not terrible. But I've been pretty tired today. It's all his fault. Right, we better go get some sleep. Don't want to be here for night time. Then I'll have that going the whole way through. I think that'll look kind of nice. Oh, well, thank you, Francesco. Appreciate that. Crystal floor viewing points. It's kind of tricky, though, because we've only got the crystal wall. But if we placed enough in a row, we could. But how many is it to make one? Only two? Yeah, we'll see. Potentially an idea. I'll see how we go. Brothers, right, Paula? No, no. I'm the eldest as well. It's just me and him. And so, I feel a bit, protective and stuff. So, I worry about him at times, as any good brother would. But there we go. What could I make here? I need some foodage. What about... Maybe some ice cream. We are really going for the stamina foods at the moment. Make a few of these up. So I don't think I'll need the frost glands for much else yet, or I probably will need them later on for the frost arrows, won't I? Just make up maybe 4 of these. So we got a little bit of something to be going on with. You get through food pretty quickly in this game, that's the problem. But there we go. Alright, stuff back in there and back in there. Then back to the build. Oh, what do I have on me? Oh, flax. I must have picked that up from the lots thing. They need that. I know, Francesco, believe it or not, I actually have been grinding them out a little bit recently as well, but I've just been getting through them with these ice creams and stuff. Just the way it goes. Wish you could run up ladders a little bit smoother in this game. Like, if that's their point, that they're supposed to be, the way that you run up them, a proper block there for you to run up, I should say. It would make sense if you could run up them a bit better than you can. Okay, I need to go get some more wood. Told you we need a lot of wood. Oh, no, Haley, I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope you guys are all okay. I guess you'll have to go and get yourself tested now, will you? Main thing is I hope your little ones are okay as well. Blimmin' COVID, eh? Mel hates the ladders, always builds stairs instead, even though they take up more space. Yeah, the ladders can be annoying. I wish you could run up ladders in the same way you run upstairs, but you're just going more vertically, obviously. Yeah, that would be... Oh, jeez, that really made me jump. Hey, dude. Don't attack my locks. Come and attack me again. Go on. Alright. Any food I can eat here? I'm gonna die at this rate. It's because I'm focusing so much on stamina foods, so I can do all this building stuff. But that was... Oh, that made me jump. Alright, I'm okay. And there. Let's go to the other side. James and I are feeling sick, and possibly Ellie. Oh dear. You guys just have to rest up, I suppose. But yeah, not a good time. So weird, like pre-COVID, you wouldn't have thought there could be something like this that could just bring the world to such a halt in the way that COVID has. Very, very strange times we're living in. Something you'll tell your grandkids about one day, guys, right? Those of us who end up having grandkids. Such a weird event. Everything was normal and then all of a sudden everything changed. And there. So I think this is quite a nice little walkway slash viewing platform for the Lox farm. And a feeding area as well, where we can make these little ramps in a minute to feed them from. So it goes red, but I think it stays red, so it's going to be fine there basically. We just built this right, apparently. So it actually worked out perfectly. Nice when that happens in the game. That. How much more? A little bit more? Okay. Is this in the right spot? Is this connecting up correctly? I mean, it should be, but why does it feel like it's... Feels like it's connecting up this side, right? But not that side. Let's just place these in for a second. Oh, I'm missing the thing. Alright, is this... This is like from about here. So before that, I think they were fine. Did that one just get in the wrong place? Let's try this again. What is that? Hang on. Yeah, I placed that one wrong, so all these are wrong. Alright. Thought that was looking a bit weird. That's better. And there. Oh, for goodness sake. They just come out of nowhere, don't they, these dudes? Come on then. Oh, where'd you go? Come for me and not my locks, please. Where the heck is he? I can hear him. This is horrible. Where did he go? Just hear him buzzing around. Oh, there we go. Got him eventually. Oh, look at that. We were one short. Of course, Paul, I plan everything. Just sometimes I pretend I didn't plan it. Just, you know. Just so you mere mortals can feel like you're still on my level. Right, let's see. Let's take this back. Oh, whatever. Thank you, Francesco. I shall indeed repair the floors. Yep, I don't like the look of them when they're not repaired, so I won't forget to do that. I like the nice, pristine look. If I'm making something, it's got to look good, right? Yeah, see, Paula, you know me well. You're on the Team Kysen, right? So you get this behind-the-scenes info. So you know what's up. I think it's just going to look quite nice when it's done, though, guys. I mean, this is a long, long way to go. But use your imagination a little bit. If you squint, you know, then you can see some of the potential, I think. So let's repair all of this. This will help us to see that potential. Repair, 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 repair. So these ladders aren't going to be undercover. That's another thing. Ladders are an external build item, surely. Like, why do they need a roof to stop them from weathering? Am I right? Yes, you are, Kysen. You're always right. Thank you. I thought so. Really, though, do you know what I mean? Surely they shouldn't need that. I don't like to moan too much about the game, though, because I know it's still early access. They've got a long way to go and all that sort of stuff. So, I mean, you know, it's fair enough. Make a 50 meter by 50 meter area, wall it in with dirt wall, and use it to make a tree farm. Yeah, that's definitely a good way to go if you're making a tree farm, and then they all kind of fall onto each other, right? I've seen a few of those types of designs. Probably make a tree farm at some point in this series. For now, obviously, just doing this locks farm, but could be something useful. I just wish you could make treated wood, like treated core wood and treated normal wood, Paula, so that none of it weathered at all, because it was just like, you know, you could treat it so that it doesn't weather. Maybe using tar. But, you know, like I say, still early game, early access game. Really, there's still a lot they're going to be working on stuff, so don't like to criticize too much because they've got a heck of a lot right about this game. So, fair play to them for that. It's nice that lots have actually got cloudberries in here, actually. Right, are you guys eating this flax every now and again? Looks like you are. Okay. Alright, so that's the little thing there. Now, we'll make the feeding platform and stuff later. I really want to get this whole roof done. And then go on from that later. So, The question now is how we're going to get the roof, oops, to the outside, right? So let's try a couple of things out here. Now, first thing I want to say is let's definitely get the shallower roof here. And we'll start it about, not there, start it about there. Right, it's the shallower roof for these ones, so I'm just wondering, oh my goodness, how well this may or may not work. I could put roof over my ladders. Yeah, I might look at that. That'll be like the last thing I do kind of thing though, so we'll look at that later on. But let's see if we can get this here working. Maybe we should like do... We're gonna need some support here to get some forward. So that in there, grab that one up there. Alright, so oh, for goodness sake, I'm gonna do this so many times building this roof, I just know it. Oh, right. So actually it's probably better to go from the ground area. We kinda want it to go from about there. Yeah. Okay. No. There we go. Okay. So that works kind of for a second. This is just me planning a bit out. Put an X on the y-axis on the other side, because your OCD is... What do you mean an X on the y-axis on the other side? That sounds like a riddle, my good sir. But possibly, just let me know exactly what you mean, and I'll see what you're getting at here. In the meantime, I'm just gonna carry on with this for a second. 1, 2, and 3. Is it 3 this side? 2, 3, 1, 2. Oh, come on now. This roof's gonna be a pain, isn't it? What's the best way of doing this? I don't really want to use anything too expensive like iron poles or whatever. Oh yeah, it's not finished down the other end yet, Michael. That's why I haven't. I will do, but I need to figure out what I'm doing with these side roofs first. Corey, kind of is. It's a survival game. There's a lot of building and farming and stuff to it, so there's some similarities. Yeah, not sure what to do about these roofs here, guys. They're quite high up, which is proving to be a little bit of a problem. The other design I have, actually, this might work a bit better, actually. Let's just get rid of this. Rather than going up so high, is to do a really jagged kind of roof. So, kind of like this. That one there, that one there, that one there, that one. So almost like a corrugated sort of roof like that. So if we do that, then it would be like that one there. See how this goes towards the end bit of it. That's already red now though, so we're going to need support for this again. Build the sidewalls up higher, so put like a third layer on these. I could, or what I could do is every now and again just give it one of these. So probably about in the middle. So yeah, about there I think. We'd do this. Oh, I don't have stone, for goodness sake. We do have a little bit of stone in here. Plenty more back at the base, so if we go down this route, we can make a lot more of it. But let's just see how this is going for now. So, like there. Oh, it's the stone cutter I'm missing. Alright. So to make that, we just need the 2 iron. Which is in here. Because I keep moving the blooming thing. Stone cutter, let's chuck that down there. Sea Serpent Head might look cool, but maybe a Lox Head as it is a Lox farm. But yeah, all the decorational stuff I'll do right at the end. I want to get this structure down first. Can we... Alright, let me just try and see what I'm doing here. So that's not quite holding that up, though, is it? Let's try and place, oh, for goodness sake, this other thing here. In the meantime, let's just get rid of this, because this looks a bit rubbish. Yeah, don't know if that's going to look any good like that. Alright. Looks like we need a new plan here, so let's try and figure that out. See you, David, mate. Good luck. Have a good sleep, I should say. Let's take all this down. We're doing a new plan. So, the other way we could go about this is... oh, my hammer's broken. Do a little repair, and then we'll come back and I'll show you what my other plan is. I did try that, Francesco. It didn't really work out. But let me go back and show you the new plan in a second. See what you guys think. Might be able to figure something else out. See what I'm saying? I want to build. There's a lot of trial and error, and I just kind of see as I'm going along what I want to do and figure it out. But yeah, and then we make changes, and just kind of the building just kind of naturally evolves over time, really. How long have I been streaming, guys? Someone let me know in chat. Actually, does it say on here somewhere? Oh yeah, 3.5 hours. But by the time I say that, you've probably already answered for me. So thank you to all who did. But yeah, so it looks like 3.5 hours. Alright, so the other option that I thought would be to build from here. Like this, right? So that bit's like the up above bit. Yeah, it's a reasonable sized farm. We've got a lot of lots we want to be breeding, so a lot going on here. So I could do this, and then have these supports like here. That could look alright, couldn't it, guys? What do you think? Could be kind of nice. Then actually as well, we might even be able to block this off a bit, because I'm worried about how we're going to prevent deaf skeeters from getting in. This might be a kind of a way of achieving that. Now, that being there is okay, but I think what might be better is... Actually, yeah, if we just bring this... So, get rid of that one. So, snaps there, and just bring it in a little bit like that. That looks better, right? And actually, as well, so snap it again. So we want to bring it in a bit and this way a bit. So it's almost like half on, half off. So when we place the next bit of roof on there, right, so snap that to there. See how it's like in the middle there? Like that. That could work. So is it 2 at a time, isn't it? So 1, 2. 1, 2. It is indeed, yeah, it's 25 past 1 right now, so almost half 1 in the morning. And, I have a weird sleep schedule. I go to bed late, and then wake up late. Life of a streamer. Oh, that's why that looks weird. I was like, what's going on here? That's not the right roof. So, because once you get this initial design on the outside, don't forget, it's then just like copy and paste the whole way down. So this is the bit that's difficult. The rest of it's not so bad. Yeah, look at that. And then just on the end here, that was snapped there, which bring it in a bit to like the corner there. No, it needs to go a bit more out, doesn't it? So it's like there. Oh my goodness. Okay, we'll try and get this right this time. What do you think, guys? I think that could be nice, right? If this was either side of the thing and we had the roof the whole way down, then add some like decoration and stuff to prevent the mosquitoes getting in, I think we could have ourselves something close to a nice roof. The stone table, stone cutter thing, you need iron to make that one. So yeah, that's how you go about that. I'll show you the recipe for it right here. So the stone cutter, there you go, 2 iron needed for that. And so once you've got the iron, I think it unlocks then. There we go. You guys like this, yeah? Okay, cool. Then we'll need to figure out the supports inside and stuff. And what I'll do, for example, is just up here. So let's do this roof here. So like, let's say we wanted, the roof's going to go along like this, right? And then let's say we decided like we wanted a feeding hatch in here. Well, we could just build like, let's see, just do like this here. And then put a little hatch like that potentially to throw food down into, you know? So there's like little ways around that as well that we can still have the feeding hatches from up here. So let's do one side of this farm and then see how we go. Actually, let's do maybe up to here first. See how the supports inside go. And then we'll finish off this farm with the rest of it. See how it's all looking. Okay, so our first wooden support is here, isn't it? Yeah, so we'll keep it lined up with that. It looks like we're getting pretty close to the part where it's going to need that. So maybe a core wood beam about here. Oh, that was so close. Maybe this time I got it because it will do that. Okay. Last chance. There we go. So that's one that's snapped underneath. Get rid of that one. So yeah, we'll just need these poles every now and again. The locks should be able to navigate between them with relative ease, I would have thought. I don't think it's going to be too much of a problem. Yeah. Alrighty. Let's continue. How structurally sound is this looking? So it's just, yeah, every 3. So we're going to have a real grid pattern inside with these poles. Don't think that's too much of an issue. I think it'll be okay. Hopefully. See how we go. Now we got this old chestnut of a problem again, so we got to try and figure these out a little bit before we place them. Let's do that. Alright, so then if we're coming on with the roof here, let's see how this goes. Oh, cool, Dragon. Whereabouts do you live? Don't see much snow here in Australia. Used to get a little bit where I lived back in England. Always a cool sight. Bit of a fun time. Sledding and snowball fights and stuff, right? Always fun. Syracuse, New York. Not sure I've ever heard of that. Heard of the Syracuse in like Greece, or is it Greece or is? Hi MKG, a Maori, awesome. Oh, living in Germany, my goodness. Whereabouts in Germany? I really like Germany actually. I went to Berlin a couple of years ago, I think it was now. But yeah, had a great time there. I love German food and beer and stuff, so it's a good place for me to be. But yeah, glad you like the stuff as well, man. It's always nice to know that it's appreciated stuff, you know. What made you go over to Germany as well? It's a long way from New Zealand. I mean, I know I'm one to talk since I've come quite a long way from England. But yeah. Wow, it looks like Syracuse is really popular. Everybody knows about it but me. I didn't get the invite. So from the testing of this section, I'm fairly comfortable that this roof design will work. So that's a tick, for sure. Now it's just obviously going to the effort of making it happen and figuring out how we're going to get the walls boxed in and still hopefully looking something kind of good. So we can prevent, as I say, the deaf skeeters and stuff getting in. But I think this will be nice once it's these locks with the heads are all. Oh well. Interesting thought, Michael. I'm not sure if the devs will ever do that or not, though. They seem kind of against that sort of thing, but we'll see. Albinus, I'm pretty sure you can use either. I use Streamlabs OBS, but I'm pretty sure you can use either. So now we need to get up on the wall. Try this out a second. Nathan, yes they will, yeah. As long as there's locks, multiple locks in there and you've got food for them, they will breed. So, yeah, they'll that won't be an issue. It's about there, just to support that. Okay. Now this door is probably going to move eventually, so don't worry too much about how that looks in conjunction. But I think we're on to something here. Oh, let's fix these up, shall we? Got the roofs under these now. Okay, cool. So let's see. The next thing would be to box this in a bit, wouldn't it? One thing we could do is just use wood like this. Right, just make these sort of things here. Now this might be a bit time consuming, but it also might look pretty cool, right? If we can get it looking something like it. So this should prevent any deaf skeeters from getting in. And it would also probably look pretty cool. So we could do this on this edge here and this edge on the far end, and then maybe find another idea for the other one. So let's see here. Maybe it's the smaller one at the top there. Let's have a look. I was hoping that would look better than it does. But I just had another cool idea. Let's get rid of that. I'm not happy enough with that. It's not what I want. I like to think we can do better than that. Appreciate that, Joe, but I think we can do better. It wasn't horrible, don't get me wrong, but I really want to try and you know, just do something a little bit nicer again. So let's see here. If I get the wooden beams that go in conjunction with this, all right, we snap that onto there. Like that, okay. And then do another one, like maybe there. Oh, it's not going to be central then. Okay, I see. Difficult to get this looking how I want it to look. Tar panels, but quite expensive. So like, when you say tar panels, oh, like these things. Oh, crikey, that would be nice. Damn you, Paula. Yeah, that might be something we add later on, because I'd have to get all the tar for it, which is a pain in the behind. The other option is to get these sorts of things going on here. Alright, maybe we could do the horizontal ones and just do them a bit better. So let's try snapping there for a start. Because snapping can sometimes make things look a little bit better, because you can get it a bit more symmetrical and stuff, right? So we put that there. I mean, like, if it's like there, is a deaf skeeto going to get through? Like, probably not, right? So maybe that was the problem. We just had too many before, and then we could snap, like, there and there. This might be it, actually, guys. I don't know. Don't know if that is it. No, don't be sorry. You're fine. think that's not terrible. I think that what's putting me off, actually, is just this top bit. It just doesn't look like it's in the right spot to me. It was like there. It just doesn't quite want to go where I want it to. Alright, horizontal along the bottom and then vertical to the roof line. The circle of big stones is... Which biome are you in, Sins? First, because there's sort of a couple different things you could be referring to here. Try the X? What, like this X, you mean? See, that's like coming out now, though. Yeah, no, I'm not sure about that one either. Yeah, just gonna see what this looks like. It's gonna be a bit of a pain to build this, but if it looks good, it looks good. No! What did I just destroy? Oh no, we're okay, we're okay. See, I like this sort of look as well, because it looks like it's letting in the letting in and out a bit of air, you know, for the animals. See what I'm doing here with this? What do you think about this, guys? This might actually be the best yet. What was John's idea? Replace the top one with 45-degree angle cross. Oh, now the cross on up here. All right, let's have a look. Surely the 26 degree though, along. Or you mean like, hang on. Just don't think it's going to quite fit in yeah, it doesn't fit in properly, that one. We do that one. Nah. The cross isn't going to work, but maybe if we keep doing the slats, let's just try those like the whole way up and see if that does it. About the right distance, I guess. And then like... Yeah, what do we think about that? That top one needs to come down a bit. Alright, hang on. That's kind of okay. You like that a lot better? So that's going to be a pain to put all in place. Yeah, that's okay though. We do these things not because they are easy, but because they are hard. Huh? Yeah? I think the slats might be good. Let's go and grab a sleep as well. Oh, what? Oh, the iron. Need more food and all while we're back there. Whew. I did turn snapping off for a couple of them, Joe. Yeah, it's some of the ones were okay and others needed to be not snapped. Yeah, red iron. That's the challenge now. Let's grab some more wood. Looks more like a shutter. Yeah, I guess it does, but that's probably not a bad thing, right? Hopefully, it's okay. Sins in meadows. Those big stone circles. If it's actually like a circle, then yeah, no, there's nothing there treasure-wise. It's just decorational at this stage of the game. I think this is alright though, guys. I think that could be a nice way of doing it, right? Nice little slats, bit of visibility there. I think what we need to do actually is take down this ladder for a second, maybe this one as well, and just see if we can get the this built up. So facing that way, aren't they? Yep, like that. Is that the only one? The others are done. What about that one? Does that need to? So show us then it comes through there, which we don't want. What I could do is try to just like place this at the same level on the inside, like there. And then place that in there. There we go. I could probably do the same up there. So it needs to be like on that level, but like here. And then place that in there. Alright. Could be it. Could be it. Use item stands. Yeah, I'll just use cages. Cages would probably have looked really cool actually there, but no. There's way too much iron required for that, I'm afraid. Alright guys, final design. What do we think? We happy? Looking good? If I leave it like that, what do you guys think? Are we on to a winner? And as it's raining, does any of the stuff weather? Or is it technically still under the roof? Looks like it is still under the roof. I think we're okay. Now we've got to get up there to do more of this stuff. Yeah, alright, I'll take it. That's some good enough feedback for me. Thank you, people, for your feedbacks. We're going to need, like, a little work platform up here, aren't we? So, yeah, it's like this. Alrighty. See, we can actually snap it to the ones on the other side as well, so we can make sure they're all the same height if we can do that with all of them, which is pretty nifty. And there. Don't be sorry about caps when you're telling me you like it, that's fine. It's just like, I like it! Get me all hyped. Nah, glad you guys like it though. Oh look, is that getting wet out here? Is that? Apparently not. Alright. Looked like it was. Looks can be deceiving. Right now. This is the bit to line up. So there's 2 more floors we've got to get in here now. Actually, there might be a way to make the snap. Let's try something out here. Let's see. Can we snap it through here somewhere? No, because it doesn't come through. Oh, it does kind of. Like that. Like that. And then, yes, that is the right level. Then, oh, I should try and find a way to snap that onto there here. Yep, like that. So we do that, and then we go and take that middle bit down. Yeah, I think that's what I did, Nathan, actually. So you know, great minds think alike there. So yeah, I think that's temporarily continue them and then just knock them down. And what I need to do is knock down some more of this in a second. Let's just build this one across first. And there, and then... So that one actually, yeah, will be useful. Oh no. That'll be useful for later on. Let's just... Oh, building in this game. Alright, if I take down that one real quick. And that one, so it needs to go there. The about level, like that. Then do that. Yep, lovely jubbly. Alright. Then see if we can continue on that top one. Whew. So that's somewhere, there we go. This is sort of working. Oh, alright. Try to get that on there, we go. Perfect. Sort of. And then take this stuff down. So none of it's poking out. Alright, so then we need to get that one up there. Rather than snapping it, it needs to come like that. So actually we need to get rid of that one. Place this like level. Hang on, let's zoom right in. Like, kind of like there. We're not going to get it perfect. I think we need to accept that. When you're around here and you're just looking at it as well, you're not even really going to see it. If you know what I mean? It's just going to like look like that. How is it going with my brother? Yeah, all good, man. He's all good. So he kept me up late last night, but other than that, he's alright. And, yeah, we get on really well. So, we're all good. What is this here? What do I do here? I need to get rid of these two. Oh, no, these were... Oh, that was for later, wasn't it? That was for the next one. Yeah. So, oh, wait, hang on. Now, I know I said we need to be a bit, you know, forgiving, but let's not be silly about it. Let's get rid of those. Put that one back in place there. Yep, there we go. Looks something like it. You know what, I wouldn't mind a slightly bigger workspace up here on this one. As we get all this wood back anyway, it's only just temporary. We just as well enjoy ourselves a bit here. So that needs to go like that, thank you. Eat, yep, should eat. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I die falling off roofs a lot in this game, so that probably will happen at some point, but never mind. So yeah, doing it this way is one thing, doing it down there, not so much. Down there might be the time for these things, because, oh look at that, they fit kind of perfectly. So we might do that the whole length of the sideways ones, guys, but I'm not going to do these finicky wooden floors all the way down there. It's bad enough having to do it on two sides, so... Anyway, it'll be nice to have, like, a different design, right, for each one. You know, rather than the same thing the whole way around, so it'll work out anyhow. But, yeah, definitely didn't want to do that. Life's too short, guys. got things I need to be doing that aren't that. Alright, so now we build this one through here. See, I learned my lesson with the boars, guys. I've gone to extraordinary lengths to protect my locks, right, after the problems I had with my boar in the series where I made them all die, like, twice by accident. Well, it's not happening. The locks. Okay, can we, is that like too close? No, just needs to, there we go. Perfect. Fits very nicely. Okay. And then the... Oh, so that needs to come down now as well, doesn't it? Okay. Oh, now we should do the top ones. Might like to somehow light this up as well at night time. Do locks get spooked by torches and fires and stuff like that? I can't remember. they do or not. If somebody knows that, please let me know in this chat. But yeah, I'm just thinking like nighttime, it'd be good to light this up somehow. Don't know exactly how we do that just yet, but there will be a way. I know the boars get spooked even when they're tamed. You know, they'll spook if it's like fires and stuff. I can't remember if blocks are the same or not. There we go, another perfect one. Alright, now let's take this down. Alright, all this scaffolding. And see what we've got as a final product. Try and get all this wood here as well. Yeah, there we go. Kind of happy with that. Yeah. It'll keep the mosquitoes out. It looks quite sort of natural and in the right place and stuff. Yeah. Hello, last caretaker. We're making the lox farm today. So, we had a lox farm in this area previously that was just rubbish. So I took that down. And this is what I'm building here today. I'll come over here. You can kind of see the scale of it then. A little walkway up here and a feeding platform for them and stuff. And then we're going to have roofs to protect them from the mosquitoes. We were actually just looking at the roof now, just to see how this looks. I put the like slats in and stuff. I think it's looking alright. They're not spooked, but they're weak to fire. Okay, thank you, Michael. So yeah, not too shabby. But it is 2 AM for me, guys, so I am now going to go and raid somebody else. Please do stick around for that, and we'll find someone who doesn't have any viewers, and we'll go and raid them. And you guys always do an awesome job at that, and make it a really nice experience for them. I just want to say thank you to everyone who has been here today supporting the stream. Always very appreciated that you guys turn up for my live streams and stuff. Had always a lot of fun hanging out with you. So I'm sure there will be more soon. But for now, let's find someone who doesn't have any viewers and go give them some love. And I look forward to seeing you guys soon in the next stream. I ended on 4 hours, did I? Oh, look at that. I'm like 30 seconds short of 4 hours. I didn't do that on purpose. That's quite funny. But yeah, have a great rest of your day or whatever you're doing, guys. Nights, wherever you are. Let's see what we can find here. So, trying to find someone English as well. Not many people stream Valheim, so it can be hard to find someone. Who is this person? Started 103 minutes ago and they have 0 likes. Perfect. Let's go and smash the like button for this person, guys. They've been streaming for like over an hour and a half without any likes. Let's change that. Let's go make their night and show them some love. It is a tough world out there.